It's okay. All right. Is everyone ready to sync? Everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Let me start recording. Hi, Austin. All right.
Hello, Austin.
Hello, Austin.
Hi, Austin.
Hi.
I love you, Austin. 1, 2, 3, sync.
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 Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, sync.
Sync.
1, 2, 3, sync.
Sync.
1, 2, 3, sync.
Sync. To be fair, you kind of dropped the first one on us out of nowhere.
I really want.
Poor Bosco.
1, 2, 3. Dishwasher.
Are you saying that was unexpected?
XD.
The show, you're gonna. This is the shit that happens before the stream goes up.
You
and
die
this is
at 0, you fuck.
Subscribe to my Patreon so you can hear all this riveting content before and after.
Also, are we good in terms of lagging? Like everybody can hear everybody?
I can hear everyone fine.
Okay, cool.
Hey, guys, real fast. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Unexpectables. There is a couple things we need to go over real fast here. It seems that the internet's kind of screwy tonight, so some people might robot all the way out. If it robots on my end, that's what they're going to hear, even if there's nothing wrong with you, or it might just be my issue.
Yeah.
So we are going to take 2 short breaks, I think, just to go to the bathroom. And so Zito can go screaming into a bag or a pillow of some sort because he's doing 7 hours of fucking D&D today. So a big shout out to Zito being the motherfucking trooper on D&D.
Yeah, Chris.
Double D&D day.
Fucking goat.
I think I deserve this. 1 second.
Is what
That
needs to be a thing now. Double D&D day.
Double D&D. I mean, it's honestly, I was watching the stream earlier. The numbers were really high. Everyone's having a fucking good time. Everyone's in a good mood. It's really amazing. Ooh, Nightshade, thank you so much for 1,000. Oh, God, 1,000 bits. 1,000 bits. Goodness me. Thank you so much, S Nightshade and Gunokaze. There's so many subs flowing in here too, guys. Real fast, actually. Before we start, I do need to pull up. What was that one program? It was Streamlabs.
Yeah.
What is that?
That is a program that I have to log into right now.
You mean stream labels?
What?
Stream labels.
Don't throw me. Where?
No, that's a real thing. No, I'm not japing. That's a real thing. That's the desktop version.
You were fucking with
No, it's real.
No, it's not, Zito. It's not. Zinnicum, 3,000 bits. Thank you so much. Scalfar.
Damn.
Scalfar, thank you very much. Travis Akari, 1,000 bits. My God, guys. Also, all you following and subscribing. God. Yeah, we got a lot of bits.
Xinicum. Wait, how did you say that?
Xinicum with 3,000 bits. That's amazing.
I call him Xnicum. I'm so bad.
I feel like your name might be better though, Nadine. Like that's pretty solid. I'm not
no, I'm pretty sure that's the same person.
She gets to call them whatever they want.
I feel like that's his R&B name.
Eric Zahn, thank you so much. Oh wait, can you see that on the stream? No, you can't. Good. Okay. It's only catching that. Sorry. It's tech stuff, guys. So Nadine, you're still writing that out, and Zito, you're still finishing your food, right?
I'm done. I'm ready to go.
I'm still. You know what? I'm just gonna like fucking move away from the cat. I'm gonna move away from the mic when I have to shove food in my mouth because I still need to eat.
Just tell you what. Just finish your food. We can talk to a bunch of fans here. Oh my God, we got holy shit. Zephyrus with 5,000 bits. Zephyrus.
5,000.
I get paid tomorrow, so these bits are worthless to me. Zephyrus, thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Scaredy Crow Games, 1,000 bits. This is my first time catching the stream live. Well, welcome. Also, Monty, can I use Pug and Dog Zone in my own D&D game? 1,000 bits.
Pug transcends all boundaries.
Honestly, if the crossover event's Pug, let's all be real here. We're all dogs to the system, if you think about it.
What if I just make the counterbalance and I make the cat version?
That's the war.
Oh,
That's the
Zito.
war. That's the war.
Zito.
It's so unfair. We have dogs. We win. All right, next is Rukalak, 1,500 bits. Bits for the D&D night. Love you guys. 1,500 bits. Thank you so much. Arsenalite, 500 bits. I made it on time today. Well, thank you so much for getting here. This is my 6th stream in a row. 510 bits. Gohan 78G.
Whoa.
Thank you so much. This is...
God, the freaking cup looks like a popcorn machine at this point.
It really does here. And oh wow, 200 bit. Thank you so much. All right, Zito, just take your time with your food. We can chat with the people. Here real fast.
I'm getting to the point where I can just finger food something whenever I want to. So we're good to go.
Whoa. Maybe ask the food if it wants to be fingered.
Listen, I know being demonetized on YouTube.
It doesn't have a choice in this matter.
2,000 bits from probate.
Wow.
D&D constants, Pug and probate.
Excuse me, Christopher Zito. I don't appreciate your heteronormative commentary.
I really want you to.
Now wait a minute, son. Are you one of them nerds? If so, fuck off.
Oh, wow.
I will kindly take my ball and go fuck off,
One of my favorite... There was an animation that came out years ago, guys. There was an animation that came out years ago, and it's like, what is this? Dad, it's called Final Fantasy. No man should be wearing this many belts. I don't care what fantasy it is.
Oh, yep. I know which one you're talking about.
It's a good fucking line of dialogue. But again,
Say
probate.
goodbye to the outside world. You're grounded. I barely leave the house anyways. Oh no, this is gonna be advanced. Not leaving the house. No lights. No fridge. No anything. We're gonna make the Amish look like a future space race.
Probate again. Thank you so much, D&D Constant Pug and Probate. Thank you so much, Probate. And we
I'm ready to go.
KO2 Generations.
Ready to rock and
Dave
roll.
Bits, the other D&D stream.
And Manly Torchic.
So you guys have to cheer. So you guys have some too. Thank you so much. All right. Well, fast. We are joined, everybody, by our guest character, Edward Bosco. Say hi, Bosco. We are.
Hi, Bosco.
And there we go. We also have Senile Snake. We have Gaijin Goomba, Chris Zito fingering food, and our DM extraordinaire at Monteglue, and I am Taka. So guys, let's get right. Oh, Skinny Hat, thank you so much for the 2,500 bits. Best luck. Hang in there, Zito. Hang in there, bud.
Am I even alive anymore?
No.
This is a dream.
I'm waiting for Zito to just start DMing the game. All right, but no. Anyways, we have to get to the South Island, though. What?
But anyway, you rolled in that one.
Chris, Chris, I didn't want to be the one to tell you, but you're still in the simulation.
As you open the door, Borky dies. What do you mean Borky dies? Just sort of choked and died. Do I get a saving throw? No.
No.
Miller Ninja 5. It's time to get gritty. It's time to get bitty. 5,000 bit bomb. Thank you so much. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom real fast. And we can start. I'm sorry, Nadine. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Yes. Yes.
Great.
How you doing, guys?
I can shove my food in my face. Yeah.
The bird showed up.
Squawk. I am bird. Squawk.
These fried vegetables are so good.
But how are they fried?
Are they fried or fertilized?
Oh. By the way, I just got done doing Old World Blues in New Vegas on my stream yesterday, and I was mortified.
Why? What happened?
Why?
Have you never played it, Zito?
I have not.
Oh, I played it. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Zito, why? Why did the seed? Why did the machine want my seed?
Nope. It's fine. You just need the seed. You just
No. The light switches. They were flirting with me, and Miss Brain in a Jar got off on breathing.
Listen. You're in the post-apocalyptic future. Just go with it.
But Zito,
Sorry.
Just go with it.
But New Vegas makes more sense, Zito. It makes more sense.
Hey guys, I kind of knocked my mic. Can you still hear me okay? Do I sound clear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're
fine.
good.
Thank you for ruining my bit.
All right, no, it's all good.
No, thank you for ruining his bit. It was.
Was it bad? Was it a bad bit?
That's the only kind of bits we don't want on this show.
Listen, guys. You know all I gotta tell you is something down there's been tickling me.
Oh my God! Shut up! Shut up! Oh no! Let's talk about Muggy. Let's talk about the Cuphead before.
Not fucking right.
All right, real fast. Before we get started here, Glucose Daddy, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Do it before the stream, Taka. Also, hi, everyone. I usually do. It's just this time I sucked. Nadine, take it away.
Okay. When last we left our heroes, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Task the Kobold Ranger, Borky the Orc Barbarian, Panic the Tiefling Bard, and a newfound friend in Remy, the Kenku Griffin Rider, the party was making their way from the front lines of the giant war back to the city of Alavas after a foul encounter of the giant chicken kind and a camp visitation from some local living foliage. The party eventually made their way to Humbrak Village. Upon their arrival, the party learned from the local blacksmith that a baby from the village had been stolen away by a hag in the dark of the night. Now the party is being led into the village's town hall.
But yeah, for real though, when you're a baby orc, it's called a babu.
I see. The blacksmith nods as he kind of leads you guys up the stairs to the town hall.
Good transition, Taka.
Thank you very much.
It's like we never left.
Acting.
Remy's gonna follow until they meet this council war room.
Yep, we're just gonna keep on going.
Yeah,
I'm going to find...
how clean is this place, by the way? I'm just curious.
It is fairly clean. It's raining.
Inside?
No, not inside. You haven't been let into the building yet.
Oh.
I mean, it's raining inside metaphorically.
Okay.
As you guys make your way in, there's a hush of people, probably about 30-ish people, and they all immediately turn and they see you. About 5 of them. You see an assortment of people. You see mostly humans and dwarfs. You see a half-orc. You see a couple dragonborn, a green one and a yellow one. and you see a circle of men and women who look kind of able-bodied. They look like farmers. And as you enter in, it's this big, sprawling hall. There's a large, long table in the middle, a crackling fireplace in the corner. And upon entering, you feel a rush of warmth from the cold, wet outside. And one man walks up to the blacksmith and goes, "Who are these people?"
We're here to help. We were told that you had a problem with a witch of some kind, an old hag.
A bunch more people, upon hearing your voice, turn and look at you, Renemy. You see now, sitting in what looks like a rocking chair near the fire, is a woman. She looks extremely forlorn. Long brown hair, part of it tucked into a bun behind her. There's an older dwarven woman, kind of resting her hand on her knee, and one of the Dragonborn is talking to her in a soothing tone. Looks like she's some sort of medicine maker of some kind. And a bunch of people kind of go over and they go, "You're soldiers. You people are soldiers."
Yes, I'm from the front. I'm helping the Alavast army.
"What of them?" And they look and they point to the rest of the party.
Can Porky wave?
Hands for hire.
Can Porky?
Yes.
For hire. Upon hearing that, you watch now as a bunch of people come together, and you see them begin to pull things out of their pockets, and they're kind of hushed whispers talking to each other. And eventually the blacksmith, who also joins this group, they come back with about, looks like 25 gold pieces in their hand. And they step up immediately to you, and they almost force the money into your hand. It's like, "Please, we need your help."
I'm actually gonna push it back. Look, we're just here doing our jobs.
"But you're for hire."
Not okay, fine. Task puts his hand over the pile, plucks up 1 gold, and hands 1 gold to everyone else. There. Now we're for hire.
Well, certainly better than the last mercenaries we met. One of the man who handed you the money, the blacksmith, he turns, starts the other, "Keep an eye on Anna. I'll discuss this." And he leads you guys into a side room. And as you enter the side room, it looks like it's a place for brewing. There's lots of kegs, and it looks like they're making ale of some kind. There's a smell of fermenting in the room. Thank you, is all I can really say.
Can you tell us any more about what's been happening?
Anna she's hysteric. We don't know. She said that she heard a crash in her home in the night. And she said when she woke up, she went downstairs and she saw the hag with her baby in its clutches in the silhouette of the doorway. And before she could do anything, it was gone.
Does her house face the woods in any direction?
It's the closest to the woods, yes.
That's probably why. Yeah. What was her name again?
Anna.
Oh.
Nice woman, single mother. Baby's the only thing she has.
And that creature probably just attacked the house that was closest to the woods.
We've had issues with the hags. What's the word?
Hags?
There's multiple. We've had a couple of smaller ones. Killed one. But the big
Did
one...
you attack first?
No. Oh, no, we didn't. We attacked one trying to take... You saw a couple of the children outside.
So this has been common, then?
That's why the runes are around our village. It blocks their magic, but it doesn't block them.
Can I make a roll to ponder the nature of hags?
Knowledge Arcana.
Okay.
Actually, can I go for it too? Because Porky might have heard stories of this.
Yep.
Okay.
17
say...
for me.
Okay.
Knowledge Arcana. Boom. 13.
What would Porky roll? Would Arcana as well?
I'd say Borky roll Arcana.
Okay. Oh, -1. Let's go for it, guys.
Yeah.
All right, books were read to me.
I mean, I can roll, but I don't foresee Task ever having anything to do with tags.
I don't think he's ever seen a hag, especially where he comes from.
Yeah, no. So unfortunately, I'd love to roll, but in character, there's no way.
Remy have come across anything like that when they were...
Absolutely. In your country, there actually are hags, so I would say yes.
Oh, then I'm gonna... Oh, and that's appropriate. That's a 20.
That's a 20. The two Kenku, haha.
Haha.
Haha, Kenkai.
You use the term egg stealers.
Oh.
That hags tend to target children and they tend to target babies. The way in which they have babies involves eating babies in some capacity. You also know that they will use children to destroy communities. They will basically tempt them. They'll make them be naughty. And by doing so, they do it kind of telepathically. Given the nature that the blacksmiths explained to you, that the chance of that happening with the runes is non-existent. But there's still the element of it took the baby.
Was this hag accompanied by animals?
The blacksmith scratches his beard, just runs a hand through it. Anna didn't mention any animals. She said it was just in the doorframe.
Do you have any pieces of equipment or anything that the hag touched or left behind that we could use as a tracking device?
You could check Anna's house. I'd be willing to give you the key. He's just kind of he's thinking. He's trying to figure out what would be useful to you. He sees cock his head side to side.
If I may.
Yeah.
May I speak with Anna?
I don't think you want to speak with her right now.
How long ago was...
Hang on. Jump in here real quick. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to mimic his voice directly back to him. It's worth a shot. I can't do his voice.
I know. I'd prefer if she was in the comfort of the other women in the village. And I mean, no offense to this, you're already being generous enough, but she's pretty shaken.
We've dealt with shaken parents before, and the easiest thing that we can do is if we can reassure her child, should we find them
real fast, actually,
that they're in safe hands.
I need to pause real fast. There is some echoing issue in the chat.
It's from you.
It's from what?
It's from you.
No, it's not my microphone, Nadine. Sorry, not.
Well, you're echoing on my end.
Everyone's saying it's senile on you. There's a.
It's me.
Yeah, they're saying that it's. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure. It's Nadine. There's a big.
I'm hearing
There's
nothing.
a big echo.
Yeah,
are you close to your mic right now, Nadine?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. Okay, then hey guys, I understand that our mic sometimes it doesn't sound 100%. I just need you guys to if you no need to shout out tech stuff unless it's a major issue, please. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it though. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to take away, Nadine.
I'm just gonna give a quick side to people in the chat. When shit like that happens, F5.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to take away, Nadine. Please continue on your thoughts. Sorry.
All right, you guys were asking questions. So.
Yeah, Remy was going to speak up, actually.
Borky had his hand up. He's had his hand up for a while.
Oh, go for it, Borky.
How long ago, in hours, was the baby taken?
I think it was about, not dawn, a couple hours dark before dawn.
What time is it right now?
It's 10 o'clock.
In the morning?
In the morning, yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, so, all right, so it was 6 hours. It's almost lunchtime. We don't have a lot of time then if we want to find a babu. At all. We have to move fast.
What was the because we got cut off. What was the resolution after the mimic talk? Because the only reason I want to talk to Anna is to basically get a vibe on her voice.
He basically is she's being comforted right now, so just suddenly having a stranger come up might upset her. You don't know.
Gaijin, if you just want to hear her talk, that might be easier to set up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and slink away to see if I can even hear her talk. If I need to hide, I'll hide. But I would I would be looking for a possible opportunity to talk to her.
Okay.
All right.
You slink away, and the crowd is kind of talking, and some of them acknowledge you, see you walking, and others just kind of are just talking well, the runes should have worked. No, the runes just keep away the magic, and they're just kind of mumbling to each other about the incident.
Sir, if you don't, if the guy doesn't mind, I'd like a key to the place.
Certainly, and he pulls out a big ching big ring, and he starts thumbing through the rings, and eventually he snaps open the ring and hands you this large key.
Good.
Can Borky ask him a quick question once after this?
Actually, you shoot arrows, do you?
Yes.
He goes into a satchel on his side. Let me see here. This'll do. And he pulls out 2 arrowheads, and they're a redstone. Fletch your arrows with these. He hands 2 of them to you.
And what are these exactly?
Fire arrowheads.
I will happily accept these.
Yeah.
What do you call a fiery hag? I don't know. We'll find out though, won't we?
my
Greckles, roll a stealth check
Yeah, it's the
with
one thing.
advantage because you have a crowd.
Oh, thank goodness, because that's a
That was
13.
oh, did you take it with a disadvantage?
It was
No.
one on the inside.
That was a 1 on the other side.
That was close.
Real. That was fun.
The Dragonborn woman who's currently like comforting Anna does notice you. She's got these very nice emerald eyes, and she just turns like a mother stare and sees you. She kind of looks at you for a bit and then goes back. She's like, Anna, be okay. Deep breaths now, dear. Deep breaths. And Anna is just like rocking in the chair. She's maybe early 30s, like 20s.
Can I try an charisma check to calm her down and approach her?
Go ahead.
Ooh, that is a big 5 and a 4. Oof.
Do the rest of us notice this? Notice Greckles?
I'm gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
you snuck
he
away,
just
got it.
snuck away. He just left.
Okay, sorry.
You go up and she sees you and she's like, who are you supposed to be?
We've been hired by the town to find your baby, ma'am. And we're gonna find your baby.
Okay, well, no one goes into that desolate place. Nothing comes out of that desolate place. What good is a bird? And you watch as like the dwarven woman grabs her. She's like, Anna, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Roll an insight on her.
That's a 13. God, I'm rolling low
Getting
tonight.
him out of the way now.
13. You are, yeah. She's distressed. She's
Well, yeah.
upset, obviously. And it's that type of like back and forth between I want it to be okay, but I know it's probably not great.
Mhm.
I'll
I'll go and take my leave. I got exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
Borky would like to ask the gentleman, the blacksmith, a question.
Hmm.
Gotta move fast. Do you have any potions or anything that we can borrow? If this,
We have no town wizard, I'm afraid.
sure, no one's hiding anything in their houses. People always lie.
I'd
Whoa.
prefer if you didn't ransack our houses.
Right. If push comes to shove, let's leave it on the table at least. Okay, Borky's done.
That being said, do we have permission to inspect the house?
Anna's house, definitely. The other houses, I mean, no offense, but you are strangers here. And
We don't plan to ransack anyone else's house. We merely need to seek out clues.
roll a persuasion check.
Oh, geez. I'm telling the truth, though.
I know, but like...
You still got to persuade him, though. Truth or
Yeah,
otherwise.
everyone's distraught.
Okay, fair enough. And no.
Wow.
Someone take this key away from me because fuck me in the ass.
Please, Anna's house only.
I swear by it.
Thank
You
you.
have my word as a soldier. I will make sure no one goes anywhere they're not supposed to. You have my word.
Thank you. Please tell me you're not here to give us bad news as well. We don't get soldiers up here unless we have to move.
I did have news for you. It's good news, I guess, all things considered.
Thank gods.
It doesn't seem that you're going to have to evacuate anytime soon.
Oh, good.
I guess at this point I would be coming back.
Yeah, at this point, Greckles has just kind of slinked his way back into the room.
All right, guys, I got what I needed. Let's go look for the
Let's get to the
clues.
house.
All right, we got some sleuthing to do. Let's go.
Okay. You guys head out.
Yes, don't forget
Actually,
to call
one-
rolls a little bit more too. Sorry, a couple people.
Oh, call
Some
it
people
rolls.
aren't actually. Some
Gotcha.
people some people aren't actually are not watching the visuals. They're just listening
Because
on their
listening.
phones and
That
stuff.
makes
So yeah.
sense. Can Remy on the way out approach Anna, not to just to do something real quick before they walk out?
Sure. You don't stealth. You just like make your way up.
He's just going to walk up very respectfully. Yeah, not
He is
stealth.
Yeah.
he is official soldier.
In response to you walking, a lot of people get right out of your way. They see your uniform, they see you, and they just like they're parting when you make your way through. It's a small town hall. It's big enough to host some stuff, but it's a small town hall. And Anna is just looking at the floor, and she's being consoled, and someone brings her like a tankard of water, and she's just not drinking it.
Remy is going to go down to one knee so that he can be eye level with her.
As she raises up her eyes, you just see brown eyes glazed over.
He is going to, from the back of his head, pluck out a feather. He's going to place it on her lap. And then
Don't steal my bit.
And then he's going to speak
Japanese.
No.
God damn it.
No. I want you to hold on to this. I will return with news of your child. But for now, we need to inspect your house. I understand how important family can be, and I'll do everything I can to bring you peace. I promise. And then he's going to leave her and walk out.
As you leave and you turn back, you see her pick up the feather between two fingers and hold it up. And you guys head outside?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's head on down to that house.
Cruising on down Main Street, we're stressed because there's a hag. Next thing that you know.
Next thing.
Oh, now it's raining again.
The warmth of the town hall is sapped from you the moment you step outside, and you once again feel the dismal rain of the outside. And the kids have been like, you see in the two boys who were playing in the puddles before, like peering into the window, and they turn and they see you and they stop, and then once again they salute you with the right hand this time.
Alrighty.
Oh, Remy.
Can Porky salute with the wrong hand real fast?
Borky is going to give them a salute across his chest in a quick bow.
I am?
You said Borky, not Remy.
I do that.
Yeah, he's going to do exactly what I do.
Remy.
He's smart.
Remy.
Yes.
Maybe it might be best, since they seem to have a fondness for you, is to get them off the street and inside the house.
I can do what I can, but
if
the more normal life can be for them, the better. Rather
but
than putting everyone in a
they
panic.
did say that there was like
More than one.
It was like more than one. So like, what if it's like a trap and then they all rush in like just hundreds of hags?
I don't wish to make it seem like Borky's dire situation might be true, but it is a high possibility.
There's a lot of ugly in one place.
I will see what I can do. If you want to go to the house, I will meet you there.
Okay,
Aye.
Greckles walks off to the kids.
Walks up to the kids.
Walks
Oh,
up to the
jeez.
kids. I'm gonna start throwing. Are the kids playing?
No, they're stepping up on top of a crate and peering into the window, like looking at what's going on inside the town hall.
I'm gonna kind of like kneel down next to him, and I'm gonna start throwing out. Give me a second, because I want to make sure I got the name right. Okay, I'm gonna start minor illusioning some things like knights fighting dragons and things to try and get their attention with.
They kind of stop and they look to each other and they look down to you. And the boy goes, "Are you a hag too? You can do magic, right?"
Well, a lot of folk can do magic, not just hags.
Oh. One of the kids begins to go through his pocket, and you're doing your illusions, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to entertain.
The kid pulls out a bag, like a paper bag, and he reaches into it and goes, "Die!" and he throws salt on the illusions. And nothing happens.
Well, that's not very nice. Why would you do that?
My mom says that if something magical approaches you, you throw salt at it, and it dies.
Ah, but that's only the evil magic. There's good magic in this world, too.
Oh.
Porky whispers to Panic, "Is that true?"
Do we hear all of this, by the way? Is it?
Yeah, you guys are watching this as it's happening.
Remy's going
I
to walk up
don't
to the
know,
kids
Mark.
while Greckles is doing his thing.
So, have you seen any of these hags, kids?
The other little boy, who's still kind of like, he's half looking through the window. Sarah has.
Oh, who's Sara?
She's in the house with her mother right now. The hag tried to take her away before the druids came.
Oh, that's good news. That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Tony, and you see the little boy, he points into the window. Do you look?
sure.
You see the blacksmith currently leaning in the door frame of that distillery area you guys were talking in before. You see him looking out now into the main foyer of the town hall. Tony shot it with an arrow.
Well, I bet Tony's really good at that then.
Yeah, but he doesn't brag about it.
Well, that's good. No one likes a bragger.
That's true. Borky nods. Okay. Real.
Well, I tell you what, kids. You gave me some really good hints. We're actually gonna go fight those hags.
They all start laughing. You're gonna die. I've never talked to a ghost before.
Oh, I like this. If evil magic is defeated by salt, should we not get giant bags of salt and just drown her in it?
That sounds like a folk's tale.
Well, how about this? I'll make you kids a bet. I bet you 1 copper that we all come back alive.
I don't have any money.
Well, here you
Having
here
heard
you-
that, Remy's gonna
I-
flip him a gold coin.
I have a cool rock. Oh, a gold coin. That's better. He grabs it.
I was gonna give them all copper and be cute, but okay.
Everyone's tripping over themselves to be nice to these children.
Posers. I was doing it before it was cool.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
the kid looks at the gold piece and then looks at the rock and he slowly puts the gold piece into his. He's got these brown pants. He just tucks in the pocket. I'll give you this really cool rock if you do it.
Porky,
You got a
can
deal.
Porky eye up that rock? Like, it's really cool.
Sure.
How cool is this rock? Can Porky rule for how cool this rock is?
So I'm just going to put this
It's at this
out there.
point. It's at this point. Panic speaks up. He says, "Everybody, we are wasting time."
Yeah, by now, Task is
infant-
gone. Task has
Yeah,
left.
All right.
I really want that rock. It's cool.
It is a nice rock. It is a very nice
God.
rock.
Do you guys not?
Oh my god!
We heard an eyewitness account of one of the hag abduction or hag abduction attempts.
Abductions?
Do you not want to investigate that?
Abduction.
All right. All right. I think we should split up. One part of us goes to talk to the little girl that had the run-in with the hag, and half of us goes to investigate the house.
All right, I'll go with. Okay, do we want this to be a Scooby-Doo split up?
Two groups. Two groups.
Two groups.
Okay.
Yeah, decide your groups now. Who's going
Porky would
where?
like-
I'm already gone,
Oh,
so
well,
you decide.
You're going to Anna's house? Okay.
Okay, so you're investigating. I think can Borky and Panic go? Can we go talk to the child? You have high charisma, and Borky is one with the children.
I was actually going to recommend that Greckles and Remy do it because Remy has experience with refugees and Greckles has already been talking to the kids while
Okay,
the three of
then
you guys went to
then
the
what
house.
then I guess it'll be Task, Panic, and Borky investigating a house. Borky was going to investigate a house. This is fun. Let's do this.
This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be great.
Let's do Remy and Greckles first. You guys, after some searching, you see one house that actually has lights on, and you see a little girl looking at the window. But when she sees you, she hides. She's just like a gopher, just hides and closes the curtains.
Well, Remy, after you are the civil servant after all.
Remy's going to make sure that he sheathes his sword and puts his shield away and then walk in. That house door is just open?
No, it's closed.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to
knock that door.
It's
Yeah, I
a
was
quaint
gonna
little
knock on the door
home.
then.
It looks like whoever this is a seamstress of some kind. You see spools of things, baskets.
The kid's name was Sara, right?
Sarah, yeah. Her name
Okay.
was Sarah.
So Remy's going to knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door, and there's some noise on the inside, and then you hear, and you see a gnomish woman.
Aw.
She looks up to you. Can I help you?
Just imagining a small little chibi version of the old lady from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh,
Muriel?
Muriel, yes.
Okay.
Short little old lady. I love it.
And you hear in the distance, "What? Huh?"
What's huh?
Sorry, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, we're here to help with the hag problem the village has been having.
Oh, my stars. You're here to help Anna.
Yes, we're
Oh,
trying
bless
to
your
help.
kind. Come in. It's cold. Come in. Come in.
Thank you.
You enter the home. It smells like candles. You see doilies everywhere. There's some lovely kinetic statues hanging from the ceiling. Kind of seems to be a gnome thing. And you see peeking around the corner the littlest gnome girl, just with these big eyes, just staring at
On a
you.
scale from 1 to 10, 10 being Disney, how Disney is she?
10, 11.
No.
11. Oh,
this is,
no.
This is
so
full
Disney.
innocence. Okay.
Remy is again going to get down in almost a crouching position to get as small as possible. And
Oh.
who might you be?
Oh, this is Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Don't be shy.
Remy's going to extend out his talons
She kind of backs behind the wall a little bit and looks like at your talons like it's a bear trap almost. And then she reaches out and grabs your claw with 2 little fingers and kind of like pulls it up and down.
Oh, he's gonna let her shake it.
Hi.
Oh, god damn it!
I heard you were a very brave girl. You got away from the hags.
Tony shot it.
Tony shot it. Tony must be a very good shot.
He's a human.
Oh, humans are very good with bows.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what the hag looked like? Did you get a good look?
Tears begin to well in her eyes. And the mother, you assume, goes over and kind of gives her a gentle pat on the shoulder. Like, it'll be fine, dear. It'll be fine. She was green and wrinkly. And she said she was gonna eat me. And I was so scared.
Shh, I know. No one's going to eat you anymore, though. You're safe.
Mm-hmm.
Remy's going to try to hug her and see if she tries to run away.
Okay. I want you to roll a charisma with advantage.
Alrighty. I will do the thing. Just a straight charisma check?
Yeah, just a straight charisma check.
15.
Okay, I'm doing this. Ooh. I hit my water glass, sorry.
I'm holding in my lips right now. I'm trying not to make Gruntilda noises. I'm trying desperately.
You go to hug her and you kind of lean down and she kind of like a kid gets curious with an animal. She kind of like grabs some of your head feathers and kind of like strokes it backwards, like pushes the feathers forward.
Mm.
You're a soft bird.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. He's going to pat her head. You're a very soft gnome.
I am?
I think so.
The green hag?
Oh, I promise you, that green hag won't be here anytime soon.
She has a name.
Do you know her name?
She called herself Grandma Leecha.
Whoa. What, can you spell it out in the name?
Grandma.
Leecha.
This is the another hag. Okay. Leecha the hag. Grandmother.
So Grandma Leecha?
Grandma Leecha?
Mm-hmm. She's
Okay.
small like him, and she points to Greckles. But
Sorry, go ahead.
but it sounds like the one that took Anna's baby. She starts to tear up again. The one that took Anna's baby was bigger than Leecha.
We were told that there were a few of them.
Mm.
Do you know anyone that saw the big one?
She looks to her mother, and the mother is like, "Okay, dear, it's okay. I don't. I'm sorry."
Remy's gonna hold onto her tightly real quick, and then kind of let her go. It's all right, dear. You've done fine.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any recounting of what happened? As I look to the mother.
I lost 5 years off my life that day. Certainly speaking. My husband's in the town hall right now. It's rather a shame. The children used to play at the edge of the bog. We thought it was okay then. Now we know better. In the city always. And the druids came by with the rune stones to keep the giant chickens and the weird moving plants out of our village. There's good fertile land here, but when you head western, through that bog, that's a no man's land. The hags are perched there and God knows what else.
I've had my fair share of no man's land in my time, ma'am.
We actually had an encounter with some sentient plant life. We believed it was druidic, but we didn't see any druids. Are they here often?
we do have visitations. Would you like some tea? I'm going to grab you some tea. She goes over to her kitchen, her tiny little gnome kitchen, and she starts pouring you guys little tiny cups of tea.
Does it have an island? Is it like a really nice?
Oh yeah, she's got a really there's these little baskets hanging with
little shot glasses of tea. I love it.
Yeah, shot glasses of tea.
Are there sittable chairs for us?
They're so tiny. You can sit. It's a little part on the bum.
It perches one butt cheek, only one.
Yeah.
Choose wisely.
And you both have to share.
But wait, we're birds. We don't have butts.
You guys perch on it with like your legs, like you're just like on a
art.
clothesline. Like you're on a clothesline. You're perched on the seats together.
Nice.
We were having issues with some strange going abouts. The lands here are lovingly fertile, and well, we had plants coming in and basically just wandering in and just touching us. It was very uncomfortable and an invasion of space. And then there was the giant animals that came from Tittlheim. Anyway, things got so strange. We decided to send a letter to the council, and we had some druids sent in, and they said it may be old leftover druidic magic of some sort, or perhaps there is a native druid. We are unsure, but the rune stones you've seen, they basically act as a sort of barrier. They keep them from coming in. Not that we mean them any harm and otherwise, but, you know, it's hard to plant corn when a tree is walking through your freshly planted crops.
Excuse me for a minute. You said the giant chickens came from Tittlheim?
It appears that after Tittlheim, and she looks to you, Remy, and her face kind of darkens a bit. Most people there let loose their animals before the giants came, and perhaps the effects of the nearby lands influenced them.
Or the giants.
Awful things, dreadfully awful, violent and vicious.
Well, they're not quite that bad.
Are we talking about the fire giants or are we talking about the chickens?
The chickens.
Okay.
I was about to say, I was a little confused on that too.
Porky said that chicken had a six-pack. We should all be scared.
You guys, you continue to have your tea with the gnome. That's about all the information you're able to get from her.
I assume the rest is pleasantries.
Yeah, the rest is pleasantries. Meanwhile, at Hannah's house.
Okay, so I have a silly question now. Is Task left ahead of Panic?
Oh, I left the moment you guys went to stop and talk to the kids.
So
Yeah.
you're already in the house. So Panic and Bork, you're walking up to it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Task at this point, you had the key, I believe.
Yep.
Blacksmith key. Her house is super quaint, super small. It looks like she's just kind of a menial worker. I assume you go in.
Yep, sure do.
Okay. You open the door. Very quaint living, very simple, almost newly moved into. You see a bed, and there's another room off. There's an entryway, and then as you go in, the first room is a small kitchen, very quaint. A couple pitchers, a few barrels of what looks like salted meat. And you see another room off to the side, looks like a bedroom. And then there's a small back door that leads out into like what looks like a tiny little courtyard with a well and a small garden. And the last room across from the bedroom appears to be a nursery. You see a cradle and a few other, cloth and things like that.
I want to inspect the back door, like the hinges and the metalwork, to see if it was like if there was stress added to the door physically or by magical means.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. No, I'm just wondering when.
I'll let you know. As you go to look, Task, the front door had a latch, like a big latch to it. You turned it over, like not even a doorknob. You pull the latch out. It seems like the back door has the same thing, or at least it did until it was melted.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Roll an investigation check, and as you do this, Panic and Borky, you've made your way to the front door.
20. That's
nice.
Borky knocks at the door.
Okay. Task, as you hear the knocking at the door and you look down, you see a set of footsteps leading off to the woods.
Nice. As they walk inside, Task is gonna hold his arm out to stop them and points down at the floor.
We haven't been let inside yet.
Yeah, you close the door.
Borky,
I did?
Borky bangs on the door even louder.
Open the door.
Bigger bound.
Panic opens the door.
It's rude to walk into someone else's house uninvited. I keep telling you that.
Task told us to open the door. We were invited.
I'm trying.
Task opens the door.
Zoinks, panic.
I found tracks.
Oh. Whose?
The hag's. She melted the hinges off the door, but I have tracks. Task walks over to the tracks and points down at them.
Which way?
Are they?
They are
fresh?
big. They are big tracks. They are not fresh. Some of them are kind of faded out, but they are big. They crush down the grass. And you will see a weird decay in the press, like the pressed down prints.
I know.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what's going on?
Panic. I would like you to roll an investigation check.
Guys, we need to make signal flares.
Investigation. That's a natural one.
You see a nice mirror, and hey,
Who's that handsome fella?
how you doing?
I will do it.
I look even better when I'm soaking wet.
Oh God.
At this point, Greckles and Remy,
I rolled a one.
you've said
I
farewell.
rolled a 1.
Oh, good job, you two. A 1 and a natural 1. That's great. Remy and Greckles, at this point, you guys are making your way to the house, and you see the front door is open, and you see Panic checking himself out in the mirror, and currently Porky eating some of the food in the
Porky
kitchen.
also be checking
and
himself out in the
Task is
mirror?
actually. No, you found some onions. You're just eating them.
Liars.
These are good.
Task, I hope you've had better luck than these two.
Yes, Task points out the footprints on the floor. Whatever this thing was, it melted its way in here, and whatever it is, it's really large and really limping because look at the size of these prints.
Let me have a look. Oh, big old 8 investigation.
Big old 8.
Big old
Definitely
8.
a big creature.
Remy's got a 17.
Nice.
Remy's got this.
As you step into the room, you do notice one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You notice a small painting in a frame.
I'm sorry, a small what in a frame? Picture?
A small painting in a frame.
Painting. I'm going to look at said painting.
You lift up and you see Anna with her hair tied back with a very handsome man. And they appear to be smiling. It seems like a very quick painting done by an artist at a festival or something.
So it looks like a family portrait almost.
No baby, but there is a man there, yeah.
Okay. I suppose this is her husband.
Well, it seems that way.
I'm sorry.
Can Remy investigate the painting further to see if there's anything about it, whether it moved, hidden door, or something like that?
Hidden door. I'll just say for the sake of it's just a painting.
Does it look like a painting?
Before we follow these tracks, I do want to check out the nursery.
Okay.
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 I'm just gonna roll. I want to follow the tracks that lead. I'm guessing the tracks lead out from the nursery.
You do see mud in the hallway, like falling. There's 2 sets of tracks coming in and leaving. The one coming in drags dirt through into the nursery. And I want you to roll another investigation check in the hallway.
Alrighty. 15.
Okay. You notice a mushroom growing above Anna's door.
Wait, like above the door?
Whoa, what? All right, I'm gonna roll
a small mushroom.
rolling a survival to get that thing easily. A 13.
Okay. You take the blunt end of your bow and you just kind of like scrape it off, and it dunk, dunk, falls onto the ground.
I'm gonna roll a nature check to see if this procs any information.
Okay.
A 16.
It's not a natural mushroom that you know. It's probably something magical of some kind.
Oh, geez. Task holds it up to everyone.
Oh, whoa! You probably shouldn't be picking that up.
Is there something strange with that mushroom?
It's not any natural mushroom I've ever seen before.
Task, as you go to speak, Task, you just see Task's mouth move. Just no words come out.
I'll mage hand it from his hand.
You watch Task as the mushrooms plucked from your hands by an invisible force and floating above you.
I ritual cast Identify on it.
Okay. The mushroom creates a small cone of silence wherever it grows.
So that's how she did it.
Yeah, this mushroom, it appears to silence things, as we've just witnessed. Greckles, maybe you hold on to this. Could be useful.
Yes, it could. And I will pocket that.
Okay,
Do you have
it'll
something
last.
to-
It'll
Oh,
last
sorry.
an hour.
Do you have something to contain it with, though?
Borky
I
pulls
can
out the
just
bag. Put it in the bag.
That won't do anything.
No, I'm saying, like, if we have this on his person, it might cast itself on him while he holds it.
Like the kitty weapons, put it in a bag.
It would last all of an hour. And I'd like to. According to the identify, is it silence of? Is it like a complete silence, or is it just for audible, or do we even?
You said cone of silence,
It's
right?
cone of silence. So basically,
It's like a small cone of silence, like about the size of a person.
And silence is like complete, just blistering silence.
you basically hear absolutely nothing in that
Yeah.
cone.
Monty, would my clothes have a pocket on them?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I put it in a pocket.
You can't talk with that, by the way. If you have that on you,
I know.
You cannot
I am very aware.
Okay.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go ahead and use survival to track where this dirt went into.
So we gotta get moving right now. So yeah, do that.
It is a matter of time. Yes.
Rolled a 23.
Nice. You're going outside now at this
Yep,
point.
I'm going out into the woods.
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll follow.
Nursery is empty anyway. You guys.
Is there like a blanket or like a little blanket of any kind in the nursery?
There's a small, like almost like a couch, like a chair. It looks like that's where Anna takes care of the baby. There is like a crocheted sort of shawl that's resting on top of the back of this chair.
Panic will take that with him.
Really quick, Task, before we get going, and I'd like to do this just really quickly out of character to save time. I would suggest that we both go in first in stealth, not to and within relative eye distance of each other, because I cannot communicate, but perfect silence is really, really cool. Do we have anything that I could signal you
No,
with?
silly question. It's not perfect silence. It's like you just can't talk with it, right?
No, he's completely silent.
Oh wow. Okay.
Any noise around him is canceled. It only lasts an hour though. Now that you've plucked it from its
We
growing
gotta move
space.
now.
All right, let me check if I have anything in here. I have the fire arrows. I have 2 bottles, 2 lesser healing potions, explorer's kit. Oh wait, what's in the explorer's kit?
Oh, they grabbed my bag of things.
I think I have.
Do I have one of those too? I fucking don't even.
I think everybody has one. So an explorer's kit,
you
backpack.
have-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Bosco. You have it.
Backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torch, rations, 10 days worth, water skin, and 50 feet of hemp rope.
All right, well I got rope and I got the tinder and the torches. And I used one when we were back in
If
in the
if one person would carry a torch, I can go out. I can go way out, completely unheard, scout, come back to the light source, and then report.
That would work.
All right, well, I'm down with that plan. If you want to take the silent route, go for it.
All right, I just want to scout up while this thing's gonna last.
All right.
I will say while you guys are figuring that out, you've been walking now,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you guys enter the very dark woods to the west of the village. And the rain was a problem at first, and as you walk deeper and deeper, your footsteps now sink into the grass, now muddy with water and swamp.
Oh, it's just-
I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to target anything here. My survival shit has gone dry now.
Yeah, it's actually roll survival.
Please roll high. Please roll high. I have a 6 in you. 18.
Okay. Sorry, just switching over my ambiance.
Ooh, nice touch.
You do see nothing on the ground, but you do see some breaks in the trees. The snapping of twigs.
Do these okay, so can I surmise that no natural animal could reach this height?
You don't know. But
Alright.
by the sounds of what you've heard, as I'm assuming Remy and Greckles, you guys relayed what you learned to.
Absolutely.
This is a tall creature.
All right, well, then let's follow where these trees are broken.
Greckles, you go into stealth.
Oh, heavens, yes.
Right,
22.
roll stealth. And then is anybody else stealthing? Tasker, are you stealthing as well?
I'll go stealth. Yeah, why not?
Would Remy be holding the torch since he's the only one who can't see in the dark? I hate to assume, but I'm just assuming.
I mean, yeah, I can easily hold the torch since
I thought Porky was just pretty much center holding the torch. Like just.
Oh, perfect. That works
Porky's
too.
the big guy. He's just kind of the center of everything. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
True. I just wasn't sure if the light would screw up your dark vision.
Mine? Oh fuck.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, this is...
3-5 did. So okay.
Yeah, even if it did, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be really annoying. Alrighty.
Could you imagine how frustrating that would be?
As you're up ahead, right? Greckles?
I want to be as far up ahead as I can see the light.
Okay. As you guys are traveling through, there's now a thick fog. The rain has stopped, but now the humidity is making a fog raise out of the ground. You see small ponds and lakes, waterways.
Hey,
Second.
can I do one quick thing before we go any further?
Okay.
I want to actually get Task in the mud so he's not bright red in the middle of this forest.
Oh, you're going like full like Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, no, it would be dumb. I'm a fucking walking clown shoes in the middle of a dark wood. I need to put some mud on me.
All right, you have a little mud bath.
Yep, 16.
It's a good mud bath.
Okay. Yeah, you even do like the stripes beneath the eyes.
The skin.
Yes.
All right.
Freaking Commando Schwarzenegger.
You are one ugly.
Okay. Greckles.
Yes,
I want you to roll a perception check.
All right. Where's my P? Oh, that's a nat 1.
All right. I need you.
Oh, good.
1 second.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give it advantage here. Does a 23 hit you?
Well, of course it does.
Okay. I need you to make a strength or acrobatics, athletics or acrobatics check of your choice.
Wait, athletics or acrobatics?
Of your choice.
Okay, that's 7 or 0, so I'll take that 20, thank you.
You are so severely lucky right now. As you're creeping in the woods, you stop, you turn, and you see 2 giant eyes sticking out of the mud.
Oh.
As a giant mouth goes and snaps down on you. I have to roll damage here.
Hello.
Oh!
Hello there.
Oh.
Hi.
Seeing its prey, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Okay. How many was that? That is... Okay, that's not terrible.
You say that.
11... You take 13 points of piercing damage.
That's over half my health. So yeah,
as a large frog-like creature goes to swallow you. You manage to scramble, kicking the back of its mouth as you get out of its mouth. At this point now, you guys see Greckles scramble out of the woods. I want everybody to roll initiative.
Boy howdy.
Ooh.
23.
A 7. Fuck me.
Ooh, 25.
7 again for me.
I wish I had that nat 20 before.
I'm assuming you
Hey,
have.
did the
I'm
birds
assuming
just nat 20? I
You're
love
only
it.
human or bird.
I'm assuming
5.
you have higher dex than me, Task.
I have a dex of 5, so yeah.
Yeah, you've got higher dex than me.
I'm just gonna do this real quick.
This is some
There we
jaunty
go.
music.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
Alrighty.
can't believe we're fighting a Banjo-Kazooie boss.
Okay, fine. I'll get different music.
No, what?
Jesus.
No, it's good.
What,
No!
Oh, fuck me, I know what that is from the artwork.
There we go.
Ooh,
That's
this
better.
is good. This is great.
Oh,
All right.
We're coming. Have we all noticed what's happened to?
Yeah, you just currently see Greckles screaming as he scrambles out of the
we
bushes.
But you don't hear anything.
Quick question
Yeah.
for you mechanically, because you said we were in like muddy waters. Is that considered tough terrain?
You guys have very poor vision at the moment, but it is also it is.
Okay, I assume.
What's the term? Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
So I just need your guys.
Also, does my predator mode
Ooh.
activate nothing, or
Your predator mode?
I took a fucking mud bath to try and like blend in with the surroundings.
I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you advantage on some stealth checks.
Also, I think I was like I wasn't near the party when this happened, so I'm like, I'm just not sure if
You want to? You can move yourself wherever you want within.
like right there.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, thank you.
Sorry, I'm just doing the initiative here. Let's see, task. Wow, you guys did everything in order. This is nice. Panic.
Wait, we can move our person anywhere
No.
where?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere within reason. All right, let me roll
Okay,
for
then I'd be bam.
for these guys.
Were
Oh, they
you
did
just,
not
are we
roll
just allowed to
well.
move our characters wherever we want to start the fight, or?
Well, just within like that little area. Just
Within about like 10,
Oh, then I'll
15
just move
feet.
10 feet. I'll
Yeah.
move
You
would've been
50
at the
I'll just move
center of-
50 feet ahead. Borky's the tank. Get him in front.
Alrighty, I grab the
Yes.
turn order here. I need to make a pink square so you guys can move your characters around a certain area.
Okay,
I think
Borky's
that's what
right
I'm
on the
gonna
monster.
start doing. Yeah, haha.
I'm beside his mouth.
Why is it not letting me grab things? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Okay, Greckles. Birds are getting natural 20s all over the place.
And I'm
then-
so glad I have mobile because I can do many things right now.
You have which?
Mobility.
Mobile.
Oh.
I so to reiterate, I can move 10 extra feet per an extra 10 feet for speed. No decrease to speed while dashing in bad terrain, which is what we're in, and can't be the target of I can't provoke an attack of opportunity for
If you hit.
Yeah.
All right, well, you're up first. You currently have a giant Pac-Man, like 10-foot Pac-Man frog currently staring you down.
So I'll go. Question: Since dashing is technically a bonus action for me, can I disengage and dash?
Yes. So you could
Okay.
disengage and do. For you, it would be 80 feet.
Where are you moving to? You moving back towards? You have to call out what you're saying. Wait, you have to call out what you're doing. Don't forget.
I know. I'm thinking,
no
dude.
worries, no worries. I just
Yeah,
Let me
for
figure
this.
it out. What would be hideable terrain in all this, just so we can identify
There's
the topography
trees
of the map?
and bushes. It's very hard. Roll a perception check, actually. The free action, I'll let you roll a perception check. With disadvantage because of the fog.
Oh, good. Nat 1 again.
You have no idea.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make a mad dash over here.
Okay.
Whooshadoodle, cursing his name. And I guess that's my turn. I really can't do anything else, can I?
Nope.
Okie doke.
Remy,
See-
it is now your turn.
All right. Remy is going to go 1, and then 2. Perfect. He is going to summon his sword and his shield. He will use his action to apply his dodge target to this guy right here, so he has disadvantage to hit me. And then he's going to bang on his shield to try to get its attention to come after him. Everyone, stay behind me and the orc!
All right.
Ivan.
Task, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna roll stealth to move over to the left.
Okay.
Will this take away my chance to attack? Because I do actually want to shoot.
I'm gonna say yeah, because you're not a rogue.
Piss. All right. Well, because I kind of wanted to keep stealth, but also shoot. So, like, can I stand still and do that?
Yeah, you can shoot.
All right. I'll take a shot, and then I guess I'll cast. Not cast. I'll take a shot, and then I'll stealth to see if I can keep my low profile.
Can you do
27 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
That's 10 piercing.
Very nice. You don't get your 1 bonus just because it hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah,
No.
but you land. It's almost like hitting butter. The arrow just disappears through the wrinkly, almost flopping over flesh of this frog-like creature. It's lost between the warts.
Ugh.
But you do see some blood beginning to drip out from that hole.
Cool. Can I roll stealth? Can I roll stealth to remain hidden?
Sure.
13.
Okay, you get low to the ground like a lizard.
Yep.
Panic, it is now your turn. Panic?
He's muted right now. I don't know why.
Fuck!
There he is.
I fire my circuit of blasting at this thing.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the Scorching Ray spell, right?
Oh, we
Yep.
are lighting. We are lighting the. It's time for some. What is like frog legs? Fried frog legs? Okay, sure. That's the joke.
Fried.
Oh God.
Natural 20.
Oh.
He was charging a
Okay.
Kamehameha behind everyone. We didn't see it.
Okay. Roll your damage, my friend. like that
That
you have
is
that.
Nice.
10 fire damage.
Okay. Did it apply the crit?
I don't think
I don't
it
think
did.
spells don't crit.
I think the
Spells
plus
If you have
3.
to roll for a spell, I thought it could
The
crit.
+3 is probably your crit.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. So does that count? Am I getting it?
6. Okay, yeah. It re-rolled your dice. So yeah, that was the crit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's what it says on the
God,
program.
that's
So.
scary. I didn't know spell damage could crit in this game. Oh.
All right, you begin as you pull up your hand and you press the temples of your head. You let loose a blast of fire, and it shoots right over the front dome of this frog creature. It now has a flaming mohawk coming off of it. It's like, it's like clawing at this new mohawk it now has.
Yeah. Cool.
I'd like to imagine that he just looks at it, he's about to put it on his head, he's like, no, that's not cool enough, and puts it on his, waist, like that dude from My Hero, and blasts it with a pelvic thrust.
Okay, and then, I guess for my bonus action, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Porky.
Yay. What is Bardic? That means I can re-roll a dice, right? Yeah.
That means you roll...
1d6.
Yeah, you roll an extra 1d6 on, strength
Cool.
checks and attack.
That is great to know. Wow.
Noise.
All right.
Wow.
That ends your turn there, Panic?
Yeah.
Okay. With its brand new haircut, this frog-like creature bounces towards you and opens up its mouth,
Oh, no.
Gulp.
but it has disadvantage because of your dodge action. Woohoo! So that's a 14 to hit you.
That will not.
It goes down with its teeth to bite you and gets a nice mouthful of a shield, and you can see some of its teeth crack as it begins to lay into you.
Wow, great moves, Remy. Anime sidelining.
And Greckles, as you're standing and hiding in the grass, you see as 2 eyeballs right next to you appear. Ran right into him. I had the biggest smile on my face.
Oh,
I'm so
no!
sorry.
Oh no, there's another Froggo!
I'm sorry.
He's gonna.
No, you're
he's
not.
Gonna,
Be
I'm
real.
he's
sorry.
gonna
No,
croak.
you're not. Be real.
Does a 16 hit you?
Does what?
He's gonna.
Does a 16 hit you?
Kurt, be quiet. Yes,
So-
16 hurt. 16 hits.
Okay, a 16 hits you. All right.
Well, my armor, does it have to meet or go above?
If
It
it
has to
ties,
meet
it
it.
passes.
Yeah.
Okay, it passed.
Tie goes to the attacker.
Okay. 4.
Oh no.
That's 3. 7. That's 1. That's 8. That's 2. That's 10. 10 points of damage.
I'm out.
You're out. I need you
I'm
to
out.
make. Wait, if you.
Jesus.
I'm at straight up 0.
I will let you do because it doesn't specify. I want you to make one last acrobatics check.
22.
Okay. It grabs your leg, grabs your torso. It doesn't manage to swallow you, but it grabs you as you jump away from it, and it slams you onto the ground. You currently see Task, as you're on the ground, like stealth mode, you turn your head, and you currently see Greckles with half of his body in the mouth of this giant frog.
Oh, fuck, it's Resident Evil all over again.
I don't know what that is.
Porky, it is now your turn.
Sorry for cutting you off there. By the way, Goomba. My bad on that.
All right.
Porky, it's now your
Yeah,
turn. You are surrounded by giant frog creatures.
Did Borky see what happened to Greckles?
Oh, yeah. You heard the slam as he was slammed onto the ground. Water sprayed out like a water
I was
park.
about to say, they're large. They're technically large creatures, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it has a DC,
All right.
so that's
Right.
what
Borky just goes. This one's yours. That one's mine. Borky runs. How long? How far can I move again? 30.
If you double move, you can do
30.
60. If you single move,
Oh,
you
no,
can
I'm
do
you can reach
30 because it's
single move. You can do a
I can
single
single
move.
move onto that target.
Yeah.
Then
there you
Borky just roars as loud as he can. Borky just goes right for like a charge, like football style, go breaking like dun 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 dun. Charging forward, Borky pulls out his axe and just swings as hard as he freaking can to save
right.
his bird. That's my bird.
Is that flank?
Does that? Can you flank when you're dead?
Because you're unconscious? No.
No. I'm talking about Borky.
No, because you're unconscious. You can't.
I'm asking if he is flanking.
No, but because you as Greckles aren't alive, like you're not engaged with the Banderhob right now, you are not flanking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So it just
no.
kind of defaults then? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to both be like on this target with weapons in order to flank.
Oh,
to be
okay,
working.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know the technicality.
Porky
Yeah.
just goes in there and swings with all his might. Yeah! 13.
You slice it. This thing is thick. It's got a thick, gross, leathery hide. You slice off some
Bardic
more.
Inspiration. I'm doing
And-
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration. Okay, go ahead.
Roll D6, right?
1d6.
1d6.
Porky pushes even harder. Ah! Also, Porky. Oh shit! I didn't rage. Fuck. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it right now.
That's a free action, isn't it? Or is it different?
Bonus action to rage.
Oh, it's bonus. So you can still do
Yeah,
it.
I'll have to do it after the combat then.
He has to do it after his
Porky
hit, though.
uses the Porky pushes even harder. An extra 3.
That hits.
Yeah.
Task, you were on the ground. You currently watch as Borky's like, stop it, spit him out, like hitting him over and over again with the axe. And like Greckles is flopping side to side in the mouth of this frog, like being swung around.
Yeah, put him down. That doesn't belong to you. That belongs to me. Porky.
You're unconscious,
What? What?
Oh, well, yeah.
Greckles. Roll a death saving throw. Roll a d20.
I didn't roll.
Oh, just a straight d20?
Oh, right, you're damaged.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, no worries. Sorry.
Okay, that's a pass. You got a pass on your death saving throw.
Borky and Borky then goes into a rage because his friend's being eaten alive.
Basically. Alrighty. Sorry, I thought you were...
No worries.
Alright, so you passed the first... You passed the first saving throw. Alright, Remy, it is now your turn.
Oh, goody. All right.
This frog is currently trying to eat your shield. It's just like, like mouthing it like a dog.
While he is distracted with said shield, Remy is then going to try to slice him across the chest while he's holding the jaw open.
Okay.
So, longsword, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I guess hopefully this works. 16.
That hits.
Woohoo! And then we just click this. 7 slashing.
Not bad. You slash and you cleave off part of its cheek, like where the jaw kind of meets. You see the bone now. And you slice off a few of its teeth. They go flying into the woods.
Can he see Task behind him as he's like holding this thing's mouth open?
You're a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
But you can yell out to him if you'd like.
Go help your friend!
Not gonna answer, but I got the picture.
Task, it is now your turn. You
Switching to fire arrow.
Nice. All right.
Arrow.
And take a shot at that fucker who's got Greckles. Let's go, please!
Get him. Get him.
18!
Nice. That hits.
With a fire arrow too, so that's 9 plus 2, so that's 11 with the fire
Plus,
arrow.
roll a d6 for the
Fuck
fire.
yeah. Let's go.
Nice.
5!
Nice.
Nice.
That is 16 points of damage. That is nothing to sneeze at.
Going back to stealth.
I love
Oh
your
no!
glass cannon.
11, no.
Not bad. 11, you try to go back to the mud, but you splash, and all those froggy eyes, like they're both going in two different directions, they turn to you.
Like a chameleon.
Like a chameleon, yeah. Panic, it is now your turn.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, is that did you add your Colossus Slayer stuff to it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it too.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is rough terrain, right?
I'm gonna say no. It's just
No?
slippery.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to move
I changed my mind. I'm sorry, bad DM. but I'm changing
a little bit to the left. I'm not using up my whole movement. And I'm going to cast. I am going to cast. Where is it? Dang it. I'm going to cast Bane.
Okay.
On both Froges.
Okay, I need I need 2 d4s then.
Yeah, they need to make Charisma saving
Are
throws.
these really popular frogs in their community?
Wait, which,
Do they have lots of friends?
Connor, which frog are you hitting?
Both of them.
Oh, nice.
That's a fail on the first one. That's attacking Remy. He does not have many friends. And what is the DC save? Because
The DC save is. You said it's 14?
Yeah, he got a
Barely fails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Both of these frogs were rejected at Frog Prom. So they have self-confidence issues. So they're feeling this. All right, I got my 2d4s
All right.
there.
So now, now whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, before my spell ends, which is 1 whole minute, they subtract a d4 from that roll.
That's neat.
And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Greckles.
Yeah.
Zito's power just went out, but
Yeah.
hopefully he'll be back.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Greckles. So you heal 7
Nice.
damage. Yay!
Heal. All right, 1 sec, guys.
There we go.
I'm loving these jazzy drums.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this
it's
is
pretty
this is
good.
really fit.
It's this tribal fusion. It's a perfect upgrade.
Because I'm just thinking of like a Louisiana swamp.
If you got
If Zito doesn't get back to me, I'm going to take control of Task, and we'll keep going.
if that happens, guys, you want to send him a tweet, tell him it's no worries. He tends to beat himself up about stuff. Tends to beat himself up about stuff like this. So just tell him it's no worries. This shit happens. You can't control the power and shit like that. So.
Nope, totally nothing you can do. That sucks
does.
though.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So no, just go.
Sorry, what were you doing, Panic? Sorry,
I got healed for 7.
Yeah,
You
I
got healed
cast
for
Healing
7?
Word on
Okay, perfect. Are you back up?
Yeah. Unless I start taking negative hit points. Okay, so here's the thing. It knocked me down to exact 0.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you're up then.
Okay, there we go. That's good.
You wake up and there's an ugly frog currently being bashed over the head by Borky above you.
Am I still in its mouth?
Right.
No, it spat you out at this point. You've
Okay.
kind of like, and your bottom half is covered in gross, disgusting like mucus.
Gross. It's precious ambergris.
It's actually a delicacy in certain communities, and you should feel really lucky.
You smell like a sewer, but it's great. You're alive. Hooray!
Yay!
We should probably shower after this.
I keep saying we should get a steam room.
There's a spell for that.
Remy, the giant frog in front of you, once again is just wants to eat the shield so bad,
Gross. No, don't eat my shield.
and that is a 27 to hit you.
That I think it's
No,
Did it crit me?
Bane.
Bane. Okay,
That's absolutely a hit. Good grief.
that's a 4, so that brings it down to 23.
23 will still hit me.
So, yeah, okay. Alrighty.
Curses. I need my AC boost.
That is a 8, 11,
Oh damn.
1, 11, that's 12, and 3. That's 15 points of damage.
15.
It crunches down, and with determination, you feel its teeth now breaking through your armor. A athletics check for me.
Oh no.
Athletics. 22 with a crit.
Oh! Roll
Crit.
a d6. Roll a d6.
Yeah, reflex
That is-
damage.
Yay! Goody.
Natural 20 on an athletics check.
Oh my goodness. Hang on. I've never actually rolled a die before. Here we go. Go in here. You said a D6?
Just one
Oh,
d6.
a 6!
Oh,
that's
oh my
a six.
god. Great. Oh my god.
6!
The
Crit and a
frog,
6.
the frog like begins to swallow you. As it's swallowing you, you're half your torso's in the frog. You just you start punching it. You just start punching it in the eye. Like, don't! And it spits you out because you keep punching it in the face. That's 6 points of damage there.
Wow.
Not bad. Nothing
That
to
is
sneeze
fucking
at.
amazing.
Sweet. You said I took 15, by the way, correct?
Yeah, you took 15 points of damage. You
Alright.
got
Is
hurt.
it metagaming to ask how much health he has? Is that a metagame?
That is
Yeah, it
metagaming.
is.
You would have to roll a
Okay,
health
okay,
check.
okay.
Yeah, medicine check.
Yeah.
The other frog, now unknowing that its first quarry is now alive, seeing you now as the bigger threat, Borky, is also going to attempt to attack you. That's a 2. That's a
Nope.
9.
Nope.
You just backhand the frog. It
Does
just,
it-
and you just
Do I slap it in the same way that I slap the giant chicken? I just gotta believe
yeah.
just a daft backhand.
In slow motion, it's the most satisfying noise. It resonates through the entire swamp, across the mountains. Alrighty. Borky, it is now your turn. You have demoralized the
Silly
frog.
question. Now Greckles is in the mouth right now. I just
No, he's out. He
Oh,
got
yeah,
spat
yeah, spat
out.
out?
He's on
Oh.
the ground.
Go
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Greckles, are you okay?
Okay, wait. Now does he have flanking?
Yes, because he's alive now.
Porky is good. Well, 1 second. Let me just look at my abilities here because I want to do something. I might want to do something fun here. How often? Silly question. How often can I go into a frenzy? Is that like?
You can go into a frenzied rage. You can only do that when you say you're going into your rage, I believe, is how it's worded. Okay. So you went with the regular rage.
Because
you can do reckless attacks.
I would love to do reckless attacks, actually. Thank you very much. Reckless attack.
Okay.
Porky's going all in.
So you have advantage on your attacks for this round.
Cool. And I can have an additional attack too. What do I have to do for that again? Sorry. Or is that it's frenzy?
That's for frenzied rage.
I'm trying to get back up to date with everything. It's been a hectic day. All right, so Porky's just gonna go. Porky's swinging to the camps now. After the backhand, Porky just swings it right down. All right, I'm hungry for frog meat. 20.
That hits.
And it's 14 slashing.
Plus 2 for rage.
16.
So it's 16.
Ollie oxen free.
Sea bass.
That definitely hits. All right, Greckles. You currently see now as Porky is just laying into the back of the frog. It's pushing itself forward, its stomach exposed.
So am I flanking it, technically?
You are flanking it now,
Wonderful.
Yeah. You've made a lovely death sandwich.
God, I don't know if there's going to be more of these things. Can I potion attack bonus action dash?
Potion attack bonus action dash. No, because taking a potion would take, I believe, your bonus action.
Is that the bonus action? Okay.
I believe so.
Sorry, I hate to quasi metagame. It's just I have 23 health, guys, so that's why I have to be very careful with what I do.
Why? It must be great to live dangerously.
Drinking or administering a potion takes an action.
Okay. In that case,
so that will take your action.
So I'm just gonna get up and just, and I see this.
Well, you cut out. You cut out. Sorry, dude.
Acid dagger of stab. All right.
Yeah.
18.
That hits. You actually hit with the acid dagger of stab.
That's 7 plus 3. Let me roll my 2d6.
Yeah, roll your sneak attack there.
I am so. Greckles is not happy. Plus another 8 damage.
Good.
So 18.
18 total.
18 damage. Holy crap. All right. Sorry, I gotta do math here.
And then I'm going to bonus action damage to get in front of Panic.
Bonus action damage? Or dash, you mean? Yeah, okay. That's why I was like,
what? You know what he means.
All right, you don't get a disengage, so it does get a swipe.
No, it does. I hit it. So
right, your movement. Right,
mobile.
That's right. Yeah, you're mobile. That's right. Yeah, you drive the dagger up its stomach, leaving this giant scar. And then before it reaches down with its claws, and before it can even see you, it turns its head side to side. You're already gone.
Nice.
Remy, this thing is still gnawing on your shield. It's so determined.
I give it credit, man. It's beating the crap out of me. So it chewed into Remy's armor, so Remy's kind of pissed off. So anybody who's near him will say this. This is my best suit of armor! Ingus of him! And he's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Nice.
He's a magic man. He's got magic hands.
He is. Now let me click on said spell so you can see it. Did it work?
Are shields usually really delicious, Nadine? Is this a common thing?
Frog's gotta get his iron. But
why will you not allow me to click on my spell, you jerk?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. It should be working for you.
3d6 damage, but oh, here we go. Caster level 1. Submit. Bam. There it is.
There we go. All right. It gets dexterity save.
Yes, it does for half damage.
This thing actually does have decent dexterity.
It's a
not when it rolls a 5.
Yeah,
does it?
Yay, that makes me happy.
So for flavor, anybody who sees Remy attack this thing, he will basically set his sword on fire and slice into this thing as it catches fire.
It lets go of your shield.
That's better.
Alrighty.
Did it better.
Task is going to crab walk over.
He's crab walked.
Pull his sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the grab. He's like Metal Gear Soliding on the ground. His tail swishing side to side.
Because like a crab walk is when like you're lying on your back and you're crawling, and that's like so much funnier.
I'm gonna have him bonus action. Oh, I'm gonna have him Hunter's Mark.
Nah. Damn.
That shouldn't be rolling dice, but bonus action he's gonna put Hunter's Mark on it.
Which one? The one that's Remy that Remy's
The
fighting?
one that's got Remy's fighting currently. After seeing the blow. And he is going to hit with his longbow.
Ooh, wow.
22, that hits.
He crit.
The Hunter's Mark was a misclick.
Oh.
It was supposed to just show me the spell.
So 13?
13 plus a d6 for his damage
Damn.
here.
Do it.
Holy crap. It's a lot of...
We're a high TPS
That's a lot
crowd.
of damage.
We are, and that's a 6.
Whoa!
Jeez.
We're doing it.
That is 19 points of damage.
Good job, Cito.
On which one is it?
Zito's rolling
Yeah,
high
good
tonight.
job.
He
Yeah,
is,
right?
yeah. Woo! You watch, Remy, as this thing backs off your shield, you hear as an arrow sinks right into its eye socket. Its eye bursts like a water balloon, and it to rear back, snapping its jaws. Panic, it is now your turn.
Okay. Let me just check some ranges here real quick. All right. So on Remy, I'm going to use the Wand of Healing.
Okay.
That's 2d4 plus 4, I think.
Yeah.
7.
Okay, Remy, you feel a smooth, almost like a breath mint, as the core of your body begins to feel calm and serene, and you heal for 7 points of damage.
Ah, yes.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to throw another healing word on Greckles.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Be healed.
The power of healing.
And that's 8 for
So-
Greckles.
Cool. I am back to fighting stance.
What
I'm at
is, the,
15.
what is the word
There you go.
use to give him 8 health?
Healing.
Sensual healing.
Oh.
I already used that joke though.
Just in his ear.
All right.
Just
And
whispers.
then,
That's
and then you
creepy as
blow
hell.
on the ear like lightly, like softly.
All right, Remy, as you feel nice, suddenly, oh right, giant frog. The frog
Right,
attacks
boy.
you.
Goody.
That is a plus. It's a 13. Then Bane makes that a 12.
He's going to miss.
Kong! You smack him in the face with that shield that he loves so much. Borky, the one now very angry that its prey just got a blow in on it, turns around to you, opens its mouth, and that's a natural 1.
Oh no!
Shoot.
Severity.
Roll severity.
Roll severity. That's a 16. Roll a axe attack for me real quick.
For me? Oh goodness! I thought you were
Yeah.
attacking Remy. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's your frog.
Attack or damage?
Roll great axe.
Okay.
Click your
Nice.
damage.
14.
Okay.
Jesus.
This thing, it goes to eat you, it rears back its head and opens, and you just put the axe in its mouth as it brings down its mouth. And you see the pointed end of it go right through its nose. That is
Ouch.
14 points. You don't get rage for this because it did the damage
Of course,
to it.
of
so-
course.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong? Aren't you hungry?
Yes.
It is now your turn, Borky. It opens up its mouth, releasing the great axe back into your grip. You see blood just gushing out of the top of its face.
Like Borky just takes the axe and starts moving it around. Him in a circle, just passes from the right to the left behind him, just yeah. Borky's winding up for the Borky Classic. And Borky just jumps in the air and slashes down as hard as he can on that thing, right on its nose. 16.
That
And
hits.
6.
8 plus 2. That's enough. You bring down the axe and you cut from its head down its big kind of almost pelican-like gullet. You cleave right through and you see its tongue loll out and it bubbles and moves like gelatin and slumps over.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. I call that the sky splitter.
It booms as it lands, the ground almost shaking.
Borky pounds his chest. Yeah! And turns to get ready. Okay.
Freckles, you're feeling a bit better.
Oh yeah, I'm back up. I'm feeling good. So let's do this. You see Greckles taking off on another just mass dash of speed. I want to make sure this is right. I'm trying to flank the other frog that's chewing on my BFF bird boy
Whoa.
over here. So
What-
15.
what-
You can
Oh,
make it.
you mean it?
Oh, they can't admit it though.
As you dash, Remy, you hear so. Remy, Ingolstedu. So no one else was in that. This is canon because we talked about this with Monty. Japanese is technically Aryan in this universe.
But he
Thank you
doesn't
for that,
speak
Monty.
it.
Remy doesn't speak it.
Remy
No.
doesn't speak it, so you
Wow,
won't see him do
are,
anything.
you are a fake. You're a fake bird, my friend.
What a fake bird! Just a fake bird.
And I'm
You
going-
ask him bird questions to prove his birdness.
And ask a bird question. Wham, 24.
That hits.
9, 10, 11. Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, you get sneak attack. You're flanking.
All right.
2d6. 8.
So that's 19.
19 points of damage. Whew.
And then I'm gonna complete my move over.
I just
Yeah.
imagine you running around just slicing it. And it's,
Top
Dash
left.
is a bonus action.
Yeah, that was my dash bonus action, and I'm done.
All right.
Don't run into another frog.
You
Tell me
just
about it.
slice through the side of it like you're opening a can, and then it turns around and waves its big flubby arm at you, but it just misses as you run away.
Got him.
Remy, after having
Got him.
weird languages spewed at you, you are still engaged with the frog. It looks very
Yes.
angry.
Yes, I
I'm
am.
sad. My bird BFF doesn't speak our mother language.
Oh. Still hungry? Then maybe the thunder of Valithia will quell that. Sono frutos! And he's gonna cast Thunder
oh,
Wave on it.
nice.
All right.
Because I'm so done with this bird all up in my grill. So let's do this.
Bird? You mean frog?
Bird frog.
He's so
It's a-
stressed out.
It's a
He's
bird
so,
plane.
He's so confused by your moonspeak.
Oh wait.
Take this! DC
Actually-
12 for half damage, 12 damage.
DC 12, Constitution. Okay, it's got very good Constitution. Not when it rolls a 1.
Yeah!
God damn this dice. Okay. That's enough. You
Yes!
pull your sword and you just point it at it, and the tip just pokes it in the stomach. And the frog looks down, and just it explodes from the center outwards like a balloon, just across everything. There's blood everywhere.
I just.
Alrighty, and with that, the swamp falls silent once more.
I'm gonna point out really quick. I know Task would want to take a trophy. I would
I'm
mind
rolling.
as
I'm
well.
rolling a survival so he can get something. And then, for the sake of until he gets back, he's gonna go out and scout. Is what we're gonna do here.
I'll help him with that. Oh, a nat 20.
Nice.
And
survival.
He got a 17. You get 10 of teeth from this creature. You are unsure what it is. And Task takes 5 teeth. Could someone write this down for him?
Yes, I can put it in my notes.
All right, 5 teeth and a tongue.
5 teeth and a tongue for task.
Can Borky
Yeah.
roll for as well? Yeah,
Sure.
Cool.
There's probably not much left of this.
No, one of them just is
17.
gone. It just
17.
exploded. You get an
Yay.
eyeball. You get a giant frog.
Dude,
When
that's
I hold it,
awesome.
does it go?
Really
Can
cool.
I?
While Task is gathering his goodies, Remy's gonna call out. For the record, Task, that's 2-1 now.
Meh.
Amazing acting, dude.
Amazing
Fantastic.
role playing.
Can I roll something to try and identify these creatures?
Sure, absolutely.
I just realized, did the mushroom wear off, or is it still in effect?
At this point, it actually would be done because
Okay.
you guys traveled.
I was about to say. I figured. I was about to say. I guess no one heard my moon speak. I'm sad now.
I mean, Remy
they
heard it. He
didn't
just didn't
speak.
respond to it.
No. I wasn't sure if I was still muted or not.
Oh yeah.
No, actually, in fact, for that entire thing, it would have been non-effects. They would have heard you scream. Yeah.
So what do I roll? for
Roll knowledge arcana for
the- Okay.
this.
17.
Okay.
Oh,
You know, just in general, when it comes to like creatures like hags or demons or devils or anything that tends to gather in an area, they tend to enlist or make allies to help protect their lands. Given the nature of what you're dealing with, you have a feeling that this might be the help that protects these lands.
I have a feeling we're getting close. I think these hags use these frogs as perimeter security.
I wonder what she pays them. Flies, I'd assume.
Probably not that much, Porky. By the way, Panic, thanks for the backup.
Yep. Just
All of you all right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, she almost died.
Oh, I got sloppy, that's all.
You
see Greco's cricking his neck a little bit.
You really shouldn't be running off by yourself, even if it is away from danger.
I just hope I have enough in me for any further encounters we might have.
Well, just so you two know, I've got 2 potions of healing in case I go down again.
That would be good.
You doing okay? Are you doing okay,
P.S.
Greckles? Marky puts his hand on Greckles. You doing okay? Are you doing?
Greckles just cricks his neck again. I just got sloppy out there. I'm forgetting my training.
I'm gonna roll a stealth for Task, and I'm gonna have him scout.
I will join him.
Okay. No, you won't. He's gonna be, because Zito's not here, he's gonna go scout. Wink,
I know,
wink.
but I was going to scout with him.
Okay.
Do you want to? Do you want to?
17.
Do you want to leave? Is that what's up?
No, I'm scouting.
I'm just giving you shit. It's okay.
All right, you both dive in opposite directions.
Like, I imagine just there's like little mud clumps just like just going up and down as we go.
Oh yeah, it's gross. At this point, as you guys continue traveling.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
At this point, Greckle's just your neck as you're crouched in the mud. Just your neck is above swamp water and mud at this point. It's easy to move in, but there's like sticks and stuff in the water. It makes it kind of tricky.
Up is this on Borky?
It comes up to about your knees.
This is gross. I'm glad I don't have boots. I'm gonna need new boots.
I'm glad I don't wear shoes. That actually helps a lot.
I did not dress for this.
Oh no! It's just Borky looks back, just sees all of Panic's outfit just covered in mud.
His outfit is, first of all, in tatters. Second of all, scorched from the lightning spear. Thirdly, just cut up and gross and probably a little smelly from all the swamp water.
See, Money, this is why we need a shopping day once in a while.
I know.
He just looks down at his clothes and he just shakes his head and he's just like, let's just save this kid and
So when we get back, we'll buy you a new jacket. Besides, we have to talk more about.
Hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Sorry.
Besides, I think Greckles really wants to spend money. I just get that vibe from him, you know.
Monty, really quick, how is this water at all, or is this just straight up mud?
It's like mud and water. Like there's silt at the bottom, and with each step you take, you kind of stir it up. You see some catfish. You see some normal frogs.
I'm gonna in that case, I'm gonna put up my cloak of the manta ray and see if I can swim through it.
Okay.
Smart. So I got it. Huh?
You do have it. It gives you a swim speed, eh?
Yeah, it gives me a swim speed of 60.
Not bad.
And breathe
All right.
underwater.
You swim. It appears like the cloak is meant more for the ocean, based off of its design. So you run into a log a couple of times, like just boom. You guys see like bubbles arise from some places where you see logs coming out of the water. But you can breathe, and you are swimming.
Sorry, Panic. I wanted to make sure to establish that before we went further.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In response to what Borky said, I believe your friend wants to find that Solly he keeps speaking.
Yeah.
More than
Oh yeah, he does. They're good friends. Law, what?
I can tell. You don't scream someone's name when you wake up if you don't care.
I mean, or you hate them.
He screamed her name when he woke up.
Yeah,
Boy,
back
I'm
when he was
glad
in the
I'm in the
camp.
mud.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we shouldn't laugh. He's really close friends with her.
No, believe me, I understand.
No, they're just friends though. You know, like when we first met Solly, that's actually first person to really like talk with her. Was Greckles. Matter of fact, we had a big conversation with her, and then she ran away, and then Greckles followed. In hindsight, it's kind of creepy, but it worked out.
Yeah, especially since we met like 2 weeks ago.
That is a tad strange, though I must admit, Greckles is quite good with people. He was good with the children as well, and Sara and her mother. I was impressed. It's not easy to talk to people who've been through such tragedies. They can often shut down.
He keeps to himself that often, but I know he likes people. So I like him. So I'm hard on him, and I will be harder on him.
Porky looks forward.
Yikes.
Greckles, as you're having fun swimming through the mud and dirt, eventually you reach the coast. And as you reach out your hand and you kind of pap, you touch the coast and you pop your head out of the water with your goggles and your manta ray cloak. I want you to roll a investigation check, actually.
The coast?
Like the edge of the water.
Okay. I was like, did we hit the
bank,
ocean?
the bank of...
Okay, investigation, sorry. Hang on a second. Boo.
I boosted geek.
10.
Gross, you got mud on your hand. Ew.
Mud.
The rest of you see as the aquatic bird emerges, and you two all reach the coast. The edge of the water, the bank, sorry.
So Greckles is coming out of the water?
Yeah, he's like getting out.
Did you find anything?
Oh, a lot of logs. Ugh. But it seems everything ends here. Perhaps we should spread out and look.
What exactly are we looking for? The hags?
Tracks, hair, anything. Task that might be more of your department than mine.
He's not there. He's still scouting.
Is he really far ahead? Okay, sorry. I didn't know if we were all coming back together.
I'll just say this: Zito's gone, so Task is kind of
doing his thing.
He's off doing his thing because that's what we have to do.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Until his power comes
real
back.
Quick, so right now we are traveling with, so pretty much, are we traveling in the same direction we were heading originally then? Yes? Okay.
Yeah. You guys are still going westward.
May I roll a perception sight to see if there's any signs of tracks or anything like that?
Sure.
We can follow? Cool. And then this would be advantage because it's sight. So here we go. 17.
17. Off to the distance, you see something red.
Red?
Oh.
Does it look like eyes? Does it look like a wall? Does it look like a door?
It's on the
ground.
ground.
Does it look like Task?
It's on the ground. It's not Task. Task is currently brown and covered in mud, Rambo style.
Okay.
It is red, and it's on the ground up ahead.
The three of you follow me. Look up ahead.
And I'm going to try to point it out to them.
Okay.
Can we roll?
Yeah, you guys can roll perception checks.
Do we get advantage because he's pointing it?
Out?
No.
Oh. Well, that's a 5.
Nice.
I got mud. It's going to take forever to get mud out of these feathers.
18.
21.
You do see red. You also see red, Porky.
Scouts doing a terrible job.
You're currently wiping the mud from your goggles right now, Greckles. It's like gross. As you guys, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. You're good.
You see this.
Oh
no!
What do we see?
You see lying face down a giant hag with the current arm socket. The arm's been ripped off.
Oh.
And she's face down.
Wait a minute.
Everyone.
You notice? Actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Go ahead.
I'm gonna look at her feet. Do they match the size of the tracks in
that you've
the
been
house?
following?
Oh my god! What?
And there's a blood trail just going to a stump.
Appears, yeah.
Remy is going to approach carefully, step by step, and then he would like to roll a survival check on the body to see what the heck happened.
That's an investigation check.
Investigate? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere hideable?
It's kind of out in the open.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if this little patch right here was anything.
Okay.
17 on an investigate for the body.
You look at the body. You notice lots of bruises. It also looks like the arm was forcibly torn out. You also notice surrounding her broken branches, smashed up logs. It looks like there was a huge fight. You see the remnants of magic sprayed across a tree. There was a fight here.
What the hell happened?
Oh, so the witch is face down, right?
Yeah.
Can
She's
Borky,
face down, yeah.
Can Borky flip her over?
Oh, wait, please. I would hold on. We got to make sure this isn't some kind of trap. I'm gonna mage hand or no, please don't. I would stop you. I would physically stop you if you tried to do that.
Roll a strength check, Greckles, as Borky walks up.
Would you walk through it? Because I put a hand up to stop you, like touch you to stop you.
Fish is a trap. The leader killed themselves for the trap. They deserve the kill.
Borky flips the body over.
Borky,
God.
as you go, your hand goes right through the body.
Oh.
And almost like water's reflection, the body dissipates.
Whoa.
And underneath is a mushroom,
Oh,
which
God.
limps over and dies.
Borky, I told you.
No, you didn't. You said don't do it. You didn't say what you wanted to do.
I said it was good. It might be a trap.
Can I roll an Arcana check to figure out if the residue magic left over matches?
Hey,
how
so
much-
guess what? The power came the fuck
Yay.
back.
Yay.
Little fucking
Zito!
It's okay. You only missed the encounter.
Yes. We just
No.
killed
We
the
found a dead body and
I'm
it
going
disappeared.
to be real with you. What you missed, dude, I shit you not. There are so many kobold girls around here. There's so many of them. There's just, it's like boo.
I'm not upset about that. I'm upset about the fact that I fucking lost all that audio data.
That's
That's
what
okay,
did
because if you
you
weren't here, that's fine, because we recorded
what did you
that
what
part.
did you record it on? Because you might be able to.
Audacity.
You can get that back.
Yeah, I think you can get that.
Recover projects. Hold on, there it is.
projects. So
Yeah, there you go.
Let's
Let's
Okay,
let's take a break here. We
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
it all set up.
Fast, guys. All right.
Yeah.
I want to do all.
God in heaven.
It's okay.
You're all right, Zito.
Dude, that was actually, if your power's going to go out, that was the best time for it to happen because you missed the encounter. No big deal. You're back for the actual session.
Yeah, you did some damage too, so
Yeah,
nothing
it-
really excited happened
Yeah, you
for
kinda
Task's
helped.
rolls.
It
By
didn't
the
last-
way, just so you know, it's now 2-1. Remy got the kill.
He's keeping
Oh, well, now I'm
score
really pissed.
Borky also got a kill, so Borky's actually up. Yeah,
on the
I
board.
got one.
Borky's just competing for no reason. He's just like, hey, I'm good, thanks.
The panic stat too as well.
Let me
Well,
save.
Panic had
what,
2 last session,
save
right?
it.
let me
All
save
right.
what date I have.
Everybody, quick break. I think
All
right, sounds
Let's
good.
just focus on the
Fucking
Zito thing real
God.
fast here. All right.
you're right. You're right, Zito. You're right, Zito.
Take a deep breath.
It just never
I'm going to go
fucking.
use the little birds.
I basically what I did with Task is you've been scouting, and I actually have some information that I can give you.
I've been scouting. What the fuck
Yeah.
happened to me killing the thing that?
You did. You killed it, and then you also got actually someone wrote down you got some items. I did a harvest
Yes,
check because I knew you would want to do
I
it.
wrote that down. Hold on before I leave.
Yes, let him get his audio first.
Yeah, Task took a tongue from one of the frogs and 5 teeth as a trophy.
And I got 10 teeth for you to make arrowheads, buddy.
Uh,
Oh,
So
excuse
you're
me.
good. Now I'm going to go use the little bird's room.
Okay, little bird's room.
I am going to stand up because I need to. Holy cow. Oh, both my knees cracked.
just.
That's Canada in the winter. I'm honestly really scared for that because we get blizzards here, which has been pretty tame this year.
This is my first winter in Texas, and it's still like 75 degrees outside Fahrenheit.
Real fast. Guys, I know a lot of you are adding me with what the rules are. Please stop. No offense. It's just I appreciate it. It's just you guys are kind of like posting it over and over again. I understand.
It's obnoxious.
I don't want. I appreciate your guys' interest in the game, and you guys have caught a couple things every now and then. But we're not going to catch everything, and we're not going to like hey, wait real fast. We're going to stop the game and then talk to you guys. Unfortunately, we can't do that for that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, I attempt to fix it in post, so just know.
So no worries, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate your interest. But like rule lawyering and stuff like this is homebrew, and we are changing. There's some stuff are changed up. I'm gonna start warning people. It's okay if I'll ask you guys to stop adding players if that's possible about rules and stuff like that. If there's a big screw up, which you guys have like maybe caught. They think there's been 1 or 2 instances where we just forgot a rage or something like that. Then that's a bit different. It's like there's a bunch of people noticing it, but if it's just okay, cool. I just want to we really appreciate the interest. It's just
No one likes
too late. It's too late too. We're not going back.
So real
So
fast.
there's no point.
We just want to
Real
have
fast,
fun.
Cito, let's
Yeah.
have you saved that original audio?
Let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me start a new file.
And once our good bird friend Remy gets back, we'll resync.
I'm right here,
You are?
bro.
All right, let's go through the sync
Sorry, no
again,
worries,
please.
man. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Dude, you're fine.
Shit happens.
You're good. Like I said, that was literally the best timing that could have been.
It's all good. 1, 2, 3, sync.
All right.
1, 2, 3, sync. 1, 2, 3, sync. We're sorry, Austin, because he's from Texas.
Austin.
He knows what it's like.
What?
Task, now that you're back.
Yeah.
You found something as you were scouting.
Ooh.
What did you do?
You have found two candles.
Sorry, hold on, just slowly getting my composure back. All right, just return this information to the party. Show them the 2 candles.
You found them in a small chest in the swamp, along with some old furniture. What looks like an old chest, some chairs and stuff.
All right. Did I happen to notice if they were in use as of current, like any of the furniture or any of the candles and shit or whatever?
The furniture was broken. It looked like it was just like dumped. The chest looks like it was probably accidentally in a drawer in one of the pieces of the furniture.
But this can't be coincidental. I mean, like, these things take kids away and they're fucking hags, so they have some semblance of knowing what societal needs are for some of these items. So I'm happening to think that even if they were discarded, the hags would find use for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll run a investigation check.
Knowledge Arcana.
Ooh.
What did I get? I rolled a 14.
Okay. One of these, it's a joke. You've gotten one as a gift from a merchant in your travels. It's a candle that can't be lit at all. The other one looks similar, but you have no idea what it is.
These are fake.
No, they're not. Oh, hi, Task. When did you get here? The body was here, but now it's not, and Greckles is mad at me. That's what you've missed.
You do notice a lot of destruction and blood around you, Task. From your experiences with the harpies, you know that sometimes they would get attacked by things like ogres. And when you found harpies attacked by ogres, there was feathers everywhere.
Is there anything besides the blood around here that coincides with the way it's dripping?
There is marks of magic on trees, like a shot of a spell that missed. You see branches bent back and snapped on some smaller trees, bushes tossed asunder.
Someone should probably tell them about the mushroom.
And then there was a body, which Porky tried to touch, and as he did, he dispelled an illusion being brought forth by a magic mushroom, similar to the silence one you found on Anna's door, which is now flumped over and died.
Has anyone analyzed said mushroom?
We're working on it. I that's something that I would like to do because illusion
Yes, I would
is
love to
my
roll an
thing.
Arcana if we can on the said mushroom to figure out if said mushroom is of magical properties similar to other properties.
That's a 17 for me.
And that's a 6 for Remy.
That's a mushroom, Remy.
That's a mushroom.
Oh,
Wonder...
okay. Can I ritual cast Identify on it?
Sure. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
Remy, because of where you're standing, I want you to roll a perception check.
Is it sight?
It's listening.
Okay. Actually, I was going to say, can Porky ready in action and guard? Is there?
Man, here they come. I rolled a 6. I hear the sound of trees talking.
Yeah, you hear the gentle breeze in the wind.
Biscuit.
Panic. This is a mushroom of illusion. Essentially, the user that places it creates an illusion in a pose at which they're making, and it just leaves a copy. And if it's touched or dispelled, it's gone. The mushroom
it's not a real
dies.
thing. But it's
It's an illusion. The body was an illusion.
So is it basically a mushroom that is a minor illusion spell? Or
Yeah, it's kind of like a scroll, except for a scroll that can be placed. It seems like that's what the hags are.
Got it. Okay.
Quite good at, yeah.
This hag magic is very interesting. It seems to be implemented through these mushrooms. I'm not sure what
Should we be more in search of where these mushrooms were growing rather than trying to find the hag itself?
I think the.
They could
I don't
technically
know.
grow these mushrooms anywhere and simply infuse them with magic.
That's what it seemed like. There was one growing from inside the house, if I recall correctly.
Borky, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I was trying to mention earlier,
no.
I like to ready an action if we're in guard panic while I was doing the thing. Am I allowed to do that still?
Yeah, he's done now though, but I need you to make a
Okay,
wisdom saving
no worries.
throw.
I just try to be better at reading actions and stuff. Wisdom saving throw.
Come on.
Where's wisdom?
It's the saving throw on the
15.
left side. Oh, nice.
15. You see a spider crawl over your shoulder, and then you look at it, and for a moment you panic, and then you see Greckles grinning, like not even hiding his enthusiasm.
I'm not grinning. I am super pissed.
Oh, well, you got that smug look on your face.
Really quick, it's actually intelligence.
Oh, is it?
It was an intelligence
Sorry.
investigation check. Sorry,
Shoot,
I'm
my
trying
bad.
to do a bit.
Oh no.
I just walking up. It doesn't look like Greckles is gonna smack you or anything, but he's got serious face on. Porky, you have to be careful. I've dealt with this before. I've been trained in this. It's not worth throwing your life away if we're dealing with illusions. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Panic is going to put the mushroom in his pouch.
It's dried and wrinkly.
He's still gonna put it in there.
Okay.
It's interesting.
So I'm
Oh, go ahead, Task.
I'm gonna go ahead and climb up this tree and get a better vantage point.
Okay.
Do we easily see the blood tracks leading to the stump?
Yeah.
Did we
Roll an investigation check, everybody.
did we check to see if the blood was real?
The blood appears to be real. It is tracking on your guys' boots.
16 for me.
10 for me.
5.
Investigation. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Also roll it, but fuck it, we got 17. Damn.
Okay.
So everyone
You-
but the birds.
You follow the blood trail, and it goes under the stump. Panic. This stump is here after whatever happened here happened. And as you get closer and you look at it, you hear a voice come from the stump. You wouldn't hurt a innocent old stump,
Porky
would
pulls out his
you?
axe. Maybe I would.
Panic is going to look to see if the stump is rooted into the ground.
It is rooted into the ground, and as it talks, one of the little oak holes in it is moving like lips.
Remy.
No need to be hasty there. No need to be hasty at all.
Oh, this is weird. Okay, what are you?
Well, I mean,
Can I insight check to see if this is another illusion?
go ahead. Insight check the stump.
And I would like to Arcana.
That's a 22.
And I'd like to Arcana check the stump to see if this is potentially magic of some sort, like
Okay.
maybe druidic magic. 22 with a crit. That's a nat 20.
This is the hag.
Okay, good.
I throw a dart immediately.
Wait.
You
Wait,
do?
hold on.
Really?
Can we talk? It's clearly he wants to have a conversation.
Yeah, let's talk it out real
Yeah.
quick. Hang on. Hold on a second.
Would I recognize it as the hag?
No, Remy does.
Okay, well then if I don't
The
know,
nat
then
20,
I don't know.
no.
Okay.
It's something magical. The rest of you, except for... Oh, it was just two of you. Yeah, so...
What would a 22 tell me in character for insight?
It's definitely not a stump. It's definitely... it's in terms of its being insight, it's definitely trying to talk. It doesn't want to fight. It's definitely trying to be like, haha, let's chat.
All right, well, I'm going to stealth and Ray, and if this thing attacks anyone, I'm dropping a dart in it.
Okay.
19 stealth.
Remy is going to turn back to the stump. I can't believe I'm saying this.
There's blood leading to the stump, by the way.
Yes, it's underneath the stump.
Oh.
Stump man gonna leave his stump. All right. Here we go. Is there something you would like to tell us, Stump?
Just... It's a lovely day.
You guys are way too nice.
Where's the infant?
Wait, test.
Okay. She transforms back.
Okay, the thing is, did Task know that though?
Actually, no, that's right. You wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
only
but it's
Remy,
still
only Remy knows
he
it's
still
the hag,
answered.
guys. Yeah,
Only Remy
the
knows.
hag.
Yeah, shoot,
But
sorry.
I didn't know it was the hag, but by assumption, I'm just like, he's talking to a stump and we're dealing with something that has illusions. So even if I didn't know it was the hag, where's the infant is still an okay question, but whatever, I can
Twitch
say no.
reaction.
Yeah, and trees are old and wise anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Infant. The two of the stumps, like, roots come out and shrugs.
Remy is going to take out his sword and just hold it at his side.
Wait, you said it transforms back? What?
No, I thought
No, it's still a
Task
stump.
was-
It's fine.
Yeah, it's still
Borky has a
stump.
question. Borky, I'm just going to jump in here because
Okay.
I have a question. What happened to the rest of you?
Yes. I mean, you can tell. Obviously, I'm an unlucky
Yes,
tree.
Out of all the trees, what?
Can we insight for lies?
Yeah, of course.
Remy is going to point his sword at this stump and say, I'm going to give you one opportunity to tell us where the child is, or I'm going to cut the rest of you down to size.
Okay. Now she
Oh
transforms.
my god, I'm
back.
so surprised.
Well, damn it, I got it. I got a 20 for nothing. Then I'm sad. Oh God.
Remy will keep his sword out and point it at it, but
I love the
beyond that, he's
face.
not going to do anything.
I'm gonna have Task move mosey on over here and hold the fire arrow at the ready.
It's ugly. It's a very ugly hag. She's also missing an arm, like just straight up missing an arm. There's a few tendons that look like they're kind of leftovers, like dangling.
Does it look like it happened recently?
Oh yeah, but it looks like it's been like there's still scabby bits to it. It looks like she's probably healed herself a bit with potions or whatever she's had at availability.
So.
Hi, how are you?
Not great. We got attacked by presumably your bodyguards. They're not doing great now.
Great. Well, it's on water under the bridge, toads in the pond.
It can be water under the bridge if you hand over the child.
I don't have it anymore.
Where is it?
This one's rude, but very well. Ange took it. Horrible beast it is.
What is an Ange?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not from here. We took a boat ship as old women. New villages are easier to pry on. Honestly, the woman should be thanking me. She doesn't even know what her baby is.
What's a baby?
Then what?
Oh, you're an orc. A baboo.
Yeah,
a
baboo. What's the baboo?
Well,
Come on, we're all
I
armed
don't
to the we're all
know.
armed
You're
to the
not-
teeth right now, so you should. Yeah, you
that's
should probably.
true. That's
Yeah,
very true.
You do realize that the one with a temper has an arrow pointed at your head. I advise you answer the question.
I now walk up behind this creature and nuzzle the arrowhead in the back of her head.
Okay, she raises her one working arm. Okay. The father had to be some sort of shapeshifter. I can smell it on the blood.
Oh,
Wait a minute. A shapeshifter.
Of course, the mother wouldn't realize that until it reached adulthood.
Can I roll an insight to see if this thing is lying?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh my.
14.
10.
This is an everyman baby, I think, but that's maybe me medicating.
That's a 14 for Greckles and a 10 for Remy. If this thing. Is
Anybody else gonna roll insight or no?
I guess I
will. Let's see.
18.
20.
Ba-boom. That's a
10.
10.
Remy, you're just more confused as to what's going on. Task. It sounds like, given you remember Anna being a single parent,
Mm-hmm.
it seems likely that she's telling the truth.
All right, let's say we actually believe this little tale of yours. So what is the kid? And why do the hags want it?
I mean, we always want children. They're delicious, really. Just a little bit of paprika. Maybe
Why
some
do the
rosemary.
hags want this kid?
Okay. Geez, settle down. Unless he talks more or less I want to. Well, given we are related in a sense, it seemed only appropriate that perhaps we bring it into our coven.
Are you
We raise
saying
it
the
as-
kid's a hag?
That's not a hag, no, a shapeshifter.
So you weren't planning on eating it?
I mean, that's always an option.
Careful.
Yeah.
Porky adjusts his axe. Careful.
In which direction was the child taken?
From here, you'd have to head eastward, but I wouldn't dare go into the rolling hills.
Silly, out of character question. What was the thing that she said took the infant again? I didn't hear that part. Oh, another
hag?
Another hag.
A hag. Yeah.
This hag, it's huge. It's 10 feet
I mean,
tall.
like she said something else took it, or did I mishear that? The Ankh. Yeah, that. What's that?
Oh, Anj. The
Anj.
hag said that Anj took it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anj. And it won't tell us what Anj is or...
It doesn't know what it is,
Yeah.
presumably.
Okay.
All right, just breaking it down.
Anj, a big old
So-
hag.
And why don't people want to go to the rolling hills?
Cause Anj is there.
What is Anj? Is it a guy, a girl? Like, where do we go with here?
It's male, I think.
What? What is
I don't
it?
honestly know.
Do not
It
get
rep-
cast. Put the arrow harder in the back of the head. What's it look like?
What does it look like? She actually brings in her
Swear
hand
to
and
God,
thinks.
this is whoa. It's so frustrating
Hey,
when people
really
don't get what
quick.
you're saying.
Really quick, I want to stealth behind her right next to Task to make sure she doesn't notice me. 15.
Okay, I'll just roll. Okay, she doesn't see you. What
I'm-
is Anj? That's a good question. Like I said, I'm foreign to these lands, just like you are.
Porky, like,
Then
That's
how do you
like-
know what Anj is if it's foreign to you? Stop fucking around! Oh, well, never mind.
Stop fucking around!
She turns over, she gives a little gentle pat on the head.
no,
That's it, taking the shot.
dude.
Are you?
Dude,
No!
I'll take a stab.
All right, go ahead. Roll your attacks now.
Right in her fucking face. Nope, sorry, done.
Oh, god damn it, I just...
Oh my
couldn't-
god!
guys!
Oh my
They
god.
both got ones! They both got ones!
Oh,
Wait, that was my intimidation, not my attack.
No, but Gaijin or Greckles got a natural one with the acid dagger
Oh.
stab.
Because that's my luck!
I mean, everyone fails.
That's four crit fails, by the way.
Oh my
The
god.
electric dice are loaded.
Alrighty. I want you to roll an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
16.
16. Okay, let me grab her.
She's got a knife!
Hey guys, by the way, the hags are still terrorizing the town and
We want
stealing their
information.
children.
I know.
We're trying-
Well, I was going to address that, but then
Yeah, we're
people
trying to.
stabbed it.
That's a 16 versus 21. As you go to stab her, she does like some judo stuff and grabs you by the neck and is now holding you in front of him. And she watches her hand sparks with arcane and she goes, "Careful now, wouldn't want anyone to get hurt, would we?"
And
You were
Panic,
kinda calm.
Panic pulls out Face Slicer and holds it up to her. And
She
we're like,
screams when she sees that weapon.
yes, we wouldn't want anyone to get hurt, would we?
Roll intimidation with advantage
Yeah,
with the face
that's
slicer.
good.
Oh, goody!
Nice.
Hey, a little bit of trivia. Intimidation is my highest
that's
skill.
great.
Oh,
There we go.
snap!
20.
25.
25.
She got a 2. She just drops Greckles. Just drops Greckles.
Yes, that's right. And he looks to Greggles and like motions with his head for him to get back. Now, this Anj, is that the one who did this to you?
Yes.
Recently, it looks like.
It's a monster, really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you said it was to the east?
To the east? Yes, to the east. Please
No,
put
put
that
it,
away.
don't put it away.
No, I think I'm going to be the one to decide what I do. Now, here's what you're going to do. You're going to come with us.
What?
Anything sneaky, and this goes in your stomach. You're going to get this baby back, and then you will never harm this village or any other ever again. Do you understand me?
Roll a persuasion check.
Please!
With disadvantage.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's a natural one.
She is going to run. Everybody take an attack of opportunity.
Fuck you, bitch. Let's go.
Run, dash, stabbing it.
That hits.
25.
Crit
12.
fail.
Oh, Gorky. I'm gonna roll severity for your crit fail.
No.
If I chop
God, okay.
Panic's arm off.
So who hits? Who hits? Hold on, because she's running.
Yeah, we gotta do this one at a time. Everybody's
Also, my
rolling.
my attack damage is not showing up. I keep
Yeah.
clicking on longbow.
It's showing on.
It is, yeah. So we'll
Showing
start with
cross.
Task. Task does 12. Oh, jeez.
12. That's max. What the fuck?
Plus you get your 4 as well because
Plus
she was wounded. Yeah.
Nice.
So 16, and then the face slicer sadly does not hit. You swing wide. She's scared mostly of that weapon, and she runs from it. Greckles, you get an attack off, and you get your sneak attack damage
Sweet.
because she is currently surrounded.
So 9 plus. God damn it, 2 ones. Okay, so 11.
Okay.
God damn these rolls tonight.
This is
Yeah.
This is, I like how I got a crit fail and a nat 20 on the fucking. It's just.
All right.
Min max.
It's Christmas.
Heaven or hell?
So she takes those attacks and she starts to run, just booking it like grandma's running.
I'll chase down Grandma and I'll keep throwing darts in her ass.
Okay, let me just calculate this damage here real quick. 11, that's 27. Whew. Whew. Once you guys lay in those attacks, she is limping. She's running and limping, already missing an arm. I want everybody to roll initiative.
15.
A 7. Okay, no, fuck off. Why? I rolled the exact same thing I rolled last initiative.
Nat 20.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn
The
it.
drums are back.
Yeah.
Porky never goes first. It's fun when it happens.
Porky, and then Greckles.
Actually, you call initiative. I'll pull back.
Actually, Panic's next. Panic. Then Greckles. Then Task.
Holy shit.
And then Remy.
Gonna take that trophy back to the village. Let that little girl know that she's gonna be okay.
Okay, and then...
Oh, just beat the shit out of her, please.
I want to do something. I want to do something really great, and I want to see if my sister will let me do it.
Leave her in twain.
Are you gonna suplex her?
Yes! Come on!
I gotta see if she'll let me do it, okay, guys?
Do it! Oh my god! Please, please! You can be Bork Laser.
All right, what do you want to do?
Suplex her. Can Borky grab her around the waist and just suplex a 10-foot tall hag? Is this a theoretical thing I can do in this moment?
It is a theoretical thing you can
Okay.
do.
Roll that high strength.
She is a size larger, so you would have disadvantage on
no.
this.
That's bad.
Get 2 nat 20s in a row.
There is
Get 2 nat
no
20s
way
in a
I
row.
can trust the dice tonight on that.
Get 2 nat 20s in a row. Just
It
do
would
it.
be a
Just do it.
counter
Do
to
it.
her strength.
Can I grab her?
Curtis, you only live once. Go for it, dude.
Go for it.
Roll
Dude,
bone.
this is one of those moments you just gotta go for it.
Just do it. Just roll them 2
Just
nat
make
20s
the
in a
magic
row.
happen. You have full. You
I
have full
hope you.
health and
No,
an extra
okay,
range.
here's the worst that can happen. You're rolling that one. You suplex Remy.
That's true. That's true. Go roll.
I feel like
It's
she
a-
wants me to
it's-
get
it's a
suplex.
straight-
What
It's
the
an athletics check.
Come on, you guys.
Borky runs up,
Do it,
grabs
do
her
it, do
around the waist, and 22.
Yes!
Holy shit.
Hold on, Leia. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, you do it.
And Borky suplexes the hag on her head. Borky nailing the bridge.
By God, the German.
He might be broken in half.
Roll 1d4 plus 5, because plus 5 is your strength modifier,
Yes,
correct?
yes, it is.
Yeah, roll 1d4 plus 5.
I'm so. I'm in front.
Can we move as a reaction?
2.
Can
Fuck out! Fuck out!
can I as a can
Plus
I?
5.
Okay. Can
Oh
can
my god.
No,
Can I?
No.
As a, can I
Everyone-
Wait, no. Shh. Hang on. I just want to do.
just got her! You son of a
Oh my God.
You watch as Borky grabs her by the waist, flips her backwards, and just bends his back and suplexes her backwards, and you hear a resounding crack as her head snaps inwards.
You just Gallaghered the fucking hag's skull.
Yes.
Okay, so Panic is going to run forward, slide through the mud, and go 1, 2, 3.
Porky holds up his hand. Porky holds up his hands. And Porky cracks his neck and says, "Suplex City, ma'am."
Fucking
Welcome to Suplex
I cannot believe.
time.
I thought, man,
yes.
when we started this adventure, I'm on new meds, so this episode's been a little bit frustrating. I seem a bit manic, guys. I'll be real with you right now. When we heard about a hag, I'm like, man, I wonder what would happen if I suplexed that hag. That won't happen, though. When would I get the opportunity?
Dude, you rolled a 26 and a 22.
Panic starts playing.
All right, this town's getting a good trophy. 15 on survival check.
You slice off her head.
Yes!
Because the bone's been completely ruined. Like, the neck bone is just gone. It's been shattered.
Wait, hold,
I'm a
actually,
looter.
stop,
What
stop,
you got
stop.
on her?
There's something I actually want to bring up in character real fast here. This is actually something important. I talked to you about this, Nadine. Oh, it's the shoulder pads thing.
No.
Oh,
No, I don't recall that.
Okay, never mind. I'll do it in character. It's fine. Never mind. I thought I brought it up with you. Okay, can finish off what you were doing there. I'll do a bit with Task then about it. Sorry.
All right, you guys find, interestingly enough, you find 300 gold pieces off of her.
Ooh.
Nice.
You find a hat.
What kind of hat?
What?
What kind of hat?
Give me the
What
hat.
kind of hat?
Give me the hat.
It looks like a traditional wizard's hat, like with the brim, the wide.
Can I identify ritual cast?
Absolutely, ritual cast. Identify. It is a hat of disguise.
Oh no!
Wait, Panic looks down at the hat. Wait a minute. Hat of disguise, changelings. Ooh. This is all tracing back to Averyman, like quite a bit.
Well, we can talk to him when we get back home.
I guess so.
You also find a strange purple swirling potion. And a glass jar that reads Griffin grease.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
So real fast, guys, let's just get through here. So 300 gold. Do we want to split that? Let's
Yeah,
split
sure,
that?
why not?
That's I guess. Are we
Calculator.
splitting that 5 ways?
Yeah, so 300 divided by 5. Everyone's getting
wood
pieces.
How many you cut out?
60.
Got it.
Yep.
Cool beans. By the way, guys, thank you so much for that. That was amazing. I can't believe that just happened. Can we just talk about how I just suplexed that hag?
Bork
I
Lesnar.
tell you right now,
Yep.
guys. I figured one day. I just didn't think it'd be Tagami. You know.
Are you going to identify the potion at all, Panic, or no?
Yeah, I'm assuming we since I think we should probably get moving.
Yes.
We don't know what this Anja?
Anj is what she said.
Anj. We don't know what this Anj is capable of, especially since
Based on the name, he might be orange.
I
Really,
think
Guys, wait a minute. What if it's the wife's husband?
no,
Just say it.
I don't think I have that knowledge in character.
Remy, you mean the wife, like the baby's mother?
Yeah. What if Anj is the husband?
Shit, sorry.
How do you figure?
This hag just told us Anj is a male, and he's the one who took away
Yeah, but
the
look,
baby. And the only other person who could possibly, like, just walk away with the infant, and especially with a hat that can turn people in disguise, who the hell else knows that someone in the town is a hag in disguise?
That's a good point, actually.
He took back his child.
Speculation, of course, but it all points to that at this point.
Would we have time to go back and check?
no.
Unfortunately not.
I think we should find the infant first. That's the safest option. I think we should just head east.
I would agree with that assessment.
And Panic, while they're heading there, Panic is going to identify the rest of this loot.
Okay. It's a potion of bodily shrinkage.
Small boys.
Potion of small?
Drink me potion.
No, I'm going to read out what this does. A potion of bodily shrinkage. After drinking the potion, roll a d6 to determine what body part shrinks for 1d4 hours. And number 1, it's random, is your head. 2 is your hands. 3 is your left arm. 4 is your right arm. 5 is your legs. And 6 is use your imagination.
Oh boy!
I bet this would make a great gift for Bork.
I bet this would make a great gift for who?
Bork.
Why do you guys hate this dude?
Because he's a racist dick who commits police
It's
brutality.
strong coming from the racist dick. Real rich Greckles.
And what's the griffin grease?
It's 100% real griffin.
I'm gonna try on the hat in disguise.
Use for your hair. You slick your hair with it.
I'm gonna take the gloves off and try on the hat of disguise.
Okay. Let me just double check if you have to attune hat.
I'm also joking. Greckles isn't racist.
No. I need.
good.
Okay. Really quickly, we had a moment, so I kept it to myself. But you know how Greckles poofed out before?
Yeah.
He's exceptionally poofed out at this point.
Okay, it's not telling me. 1 second.
A wizard.
It requires attunement.
Aw.
So you will have to take a rest in order to wear it. You put it on, nothing happens.
My God, you've turned into Greckles.
You look fetching, though.
It's so fetch.
What time
Oh
of
my god.
what time of day is it at this point?
Probably like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Nope, let's get going. Come on now.
There are 2
Hey, Task.
Yes.
Okay. Greckles wouldn't come out and say it, but he's very interested in the hat. Does anyone object?
Well, I think
Nope.
I think it would be for
Here's
we can
why.
share the hat.
I have that voice. We'd have to. We could do that. It's just we would have to.
We can change it
YouTube
each
thing.
time.
The thing is, I've got voice mimicry.
Take the hat.
It's very clearly meant for the mimic.
Yep.
Take the hat.
Greckles is actually going to offer Task you the gloves.
What are the gloves again?
They're gloves of thievery. They give you, I believe, plus 10.
It's +5 to sleight of hand
5.
and lockpicking.
All right, sure,
I'm
I'll
really
take them.
off today. I'm so sorry.
You and me both, Minnie. It's okay.
All right.
Oh, if you guys only knew. Oh
I
god.
don't know anything.
If you guys only knew what.
Maybe someone should ask the bird why he's puffing out at the hat.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Well, of course, Remy would notice the
why do you
puffed out
look
feathers.
like you just wait? Why do you look so angry? Are you angry that you can't suplex a giant hag? I'd understand. I'll have you know I'm now 1-0 for wins when it comes to soup.
No, Borky. No, you actually hear him laugh. He's actually very happy. This is one of the essentials that I've been trained in. One of them's fire, one's a hat.
You were
Very
trained in the
particular
art of
hat, but
hats.
this would do nicely. You know what, Borky? For you,
Oh, it's 'cause you really need
absolutely.
to train more.
He's not wrong. I don't wear hats.
It's good. It doesn't look good. on
You have one other problem, though. You already have the goggles in your head slot.
Yep.
Okay. I will. Okay. Well, I guess I take the goggles off then.
you. Well, don't take them off until you can attune the hat.
Hey, give it-
Yeah.
Don't you have
Just-
to? Do you have to wear the hat to attune it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you have to take off the goggles when you wear that hat.
Just wear them around your neck.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you
That was the
were
idea.
now protagonist. Like you were wearing goggles, but you're not wearing them.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So wait, you have the goggles and the hat, so what's your Digimon's name?
Oh my God.
I'll let you know. Oh, dude, what if,
Pokemon.
what if Tarsk is our Digimon?
Oh, there you go.
Can a Digivolve into Were Tarashmon? That would be really cool.
Yes.
Where Baborkimon.
Metal Taurus, come on.
Metal Tars, come on, I was about to say.
I got you, Zito, right here. Hive mind, baby. Metal Tariskmon.
And he's gonna he goes from like derpy voice to like angelic muscle man voice.
Guys, there's gonna be so much artwork
so
next week. God.
Alrighty, guys. Let's
Meanwhile,
get through
in
this.
the
Let's not
swamp.
dilly-dally too long, guys.
Yep,
Yeah, let's keep going.
We're gonna start marching.
All right. I want everybody to make perception checks. Remy, it is not a sight-based perception check.
Thank you for the clarification.
Ooh, that's a big 7.
That's
Wait,
a
is that? Yeah,
That's a 20. Oh, that's a performance check.
You did a very
You were
lovely
rocking.
dance, Task. You
I
did
am
a lovely,
just,
lovely dance.
I am just so fucking.
Dude, don't worry. Dude, don't worry.
Hey.
Well,
Zito, I rolled 4 crit fails so far tonight.
He has,
Yeah.
and he just rolled a 7 for God's
I just can't wait to roll in that 20 and then the fucking power goes out again.
Hey man, it can't handle your
I've been
awesome
super
rolls.
stressed out for the whole session because like I'm on new meds and stuff. So like it's just I'm up. It's like don't worry about it, man. Anyways, I got 7.
Curtis.
Borky.
All right, so Remy has a 13. That's as high as
Borky's
it gets.
just marveling at this shit. Actually, Borky wants to talk to Task. Is that possible right now, indeed?
Sure.
Yeah.
As we're moving, I
Borky
guess.
comes up.
Yep.
Hey, Task. Can I ask you a question real fast?
What is it?
You seem dry tonight. Anyways, you know how you always talk about having trophies and all that stuff, right? It's like your thing. You and me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So like I killed her with an amazing suplex, and like I kind of have a secret plan. I want a new outfit because I feel like I'm just wearing rags, and what I want to do is mount things on my shoulder. And
How big is the hag's head?
About
Oh, it's
human-sized.
What? Skulls on the shoulder?
It's about human-sized.
Is that why is that, why is
human-sized.
that gross?
Okay, I was under the assumption you wanted to put a rod in-
Taxidermy her head on their shoulder.
Yeah. I get that now, but I was like, oh god.
So like, what do you think about me? Maybe taking that skull. What do you think? Eh?
Nudge, nudge.
Task hands him the head. Carve your own kill next time.
By the way, Borky, we need that intact until we get to the
we'll
village.
show it off to
We
them,
need
then I'll
more
take it.
kill.
Borky places the hag's head in the bag. I was gonna roll survival afterwards, after the pin. I'll have you know.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, that's what Task is gonna say. He's gonna give it to him. He's not gonna. Task is not going to pretend like he does not deserve this trophy. But Task is going to tell him, make a carve next time when you want something.
Is the head relatively intact though, Nadine? Like, what's the?
Oh yeah, it's totally intact. The neck
only broke
is
the
just
neck. I just-
busted.
Yeah, you got the full head, dude.
What happened? I honestly want you to know that if Borky dies next scene, it's okay.
You are so lucky she was
that's
as wounded
what.
as she was.
Was it
from her
exactly
passing
the right
encounter.
amount of health? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 7. She had
believe I
7
got-
health left.
Oh my
I
goodness,
can't
that
believe
was
I got over
perfect.
20 for both rolls.
It was meant to be. You just
I'm
yes.
so.
You believe in
I'm
yourself
so glad.
enough.
Okay, I'm done.
Remy, as everybody else is kind of talking behind you, you hear a cry in the distance.
Does it sound like a baby cry or a?
It's far off, but you hear a.
Did anyone else hear that?
You're what? Where'd you see it?
Clearly not. Follow me. I'm gonna go towards the sound.
As you guys are now leaving the bog, you're now going up an incline. You see now jagged rocks, grass, soft grass, fresh air, rolling hills, weirdly untouched.
What time is it right now?
It's it's about sunset now. It's about 6,
Task
7
is
o'clock.
loving this.
And you see large trees. You see some of the shrubs that you remember slowly moving.
Oh! I'm gonna go charisma 1.
Okay, go befriend a plant.
Oh, it's a 9.
It's the trees. You go over.
Oh
and,
my
like,
God, Greggles,
And
I'm
like
so sorry.
Tiffany from high school, she doesn't even acknowledge you.
Oh, you got the
Hey,
cold shoulder.
you can't win them all.
As you listen, Remy, you hear now closer.
Is it a screaming goat?
Oh my God, it's Chris Jericho.
Can I don't know if it would be There is no will save. How would I roll to identify if that's an illusion of some kind? Would it be Arcana to determine if that's actually
That
a
would
goat?
be insight.
Insight. All right. 21.
It's a goat.
Actually, though.
It's actually a goat.
It is an
All right.
actual factual goat.
And as you climb up, you see a giant goat. Like, you know how the chickens were giant?
Yep.
It's a huge goat. It's about the size of a horse almost.
Porky,
Oh,
keep your hands to yourself.
No, you don't have to worry about Porky. You just look at Task just like, oh, fuck.
What is in the water here?
You see, as you continue walking, I assume you guys continue walking,
Yes.
you actually begin to see a stone staircase almost. Very old, very ancient, run down. And you see tons of goats, and they actually have babies. They have little kids. Kid being the technical term, so. Goatlings being the not technical term. And you hear them all. They all bleat. Some of them notice you, look up from grazing, kind of flick the ears, and then go back down to grazing. Not paying you too much mind.
Remy's going to march through them hoping for some sort of sign. Actually, he'll roll a thing on the sheet. Perception to try to see if there's a sign of this kid or what took it.
Okay.
Let's see. That's a crit.
Yeah,
24.
Natural 20. Not bad. You're walking, and as everybody else is looking at the goats, you see something moving up ahead, and you grab everyone, and you just push them behind a rock.
I do?
Just instinctually, yeah. From your training,
Shh. Quiet.
you hear toom, toom, and you guys see this.
Oh yeah!
Oh, no.
Can't wait
Hold
to
on.
die.
No one attack it.
Oh,
Yes,
1
please.
second. I gotta
Everyone.
make it.
Be cool. I'll suplex it if things get out of hand.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Yo! That's
Whoa!
fucking cool looking, though.
That is pretty cool.
Toom, toom. And some of the goats turn and look at it. And you see it, it's holding something. And it moves its hand down, you see the baby. It's alive.
Okay.
And you watch it walk over to a goat, a mother goat with 2 kids, and he places it on the ground, just like puts it on the ground.
The baby?
Yeah, the baby. And then the goat looks down to it, sniffs a couple times, and just turns around and walks away. And this creature tilts its head and goes and picks up the baby, then walks over to another mother goat, and it just trots off. He shakes his head.
Task looks over to Greckles immediately. This is perfect. You have that. No, you can mimic. You can mimic a mother's voice.
Oh, I can do one better than that. I'm gonna cast. Now I can actually do this. I'm gonna cast Disguise Self as Anna.
Oh, dear.
This
This is risky.
oh my god.
Oh, boy.
You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other on your person, look different until the spell ends. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. The change is wrought by the spell. Fail to hold up to physical inspection. For example, if you use a spell to add a hat to your outfit, objects pass through the hat.
A lot of technicality.
Yeah, just I just wanted
Basically,
to
what does the
double-check it.
DM say?
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can.
Yay.
As he does that, Remy's going to turn to him. Are we sure this is the route we want to take? It doesn't seem that harmful.
It's looking for a mother. Something to take care of it.
And you're sure you want to risk lying to it?
That's my
Porky nods.
That's what. Oh.
Then Greckles looks to Panic. Panic, is there anything you can do to spruce me up a little bit? And you two just ready in action to charge in if need be.
Hmm.
I would prefer if we would stop killing things.
Oh no!
How convincing is Greckles'
Actually,
disguise?
I have.
He looks like Anna. He looks like a woman.
One sec. I have an idea. Hear me out. Because I don't know if Borky's intelligent enough to come up with this idea, but it's
Roll an intelligence check, then.
Yeah, I wanted to be fair here because I got a really cool idea here. And 9. Oh, that's intelligence save. That's intelligence save. Sorry. Let me. 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
intelligence.
come on. Damn it. Can I just say the idea? Damn it.
If you
Well, I
think
think
Borky
Borky
would know,
it's like,
he would know it.
Why don't Greckles? why don't you stay here, be quiet, and we go in and talk to him and say that the mum's coming?
Because we don't know if it can talk, but it can see.
Then we'll know if it talks or not.
It's not harming the kid, so there's no harm in trying diplomacy
but
first.
More the backup plan, so stay hidden.
Just let us talk to it before we try to deceive it, is all we're saying.
Okay, Panic, you got my back on this one?
Yeah.
You sounded really committed. You sounded really committed on that.
With that,
yeah, I guess.
Pulls the healing wand out. Okay.
Wait.
What?
I hand Greckles the blanket.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
nice.
Good.
Hey,
that's really good.
Monty, real quick, can I still actually see this thing without being detected?
Yeah, you can see it. It appears to be very preoccupied.
Can I roll a knowledge check to try and gather what it is?
You can. It would be knowledge nature with disadvantage.
All right, well...
You'd have to roll high for this one.
All right, well... I'm...
can you
fuck
repost
it.
that?
Yeah, no, never mind.
No, not a clue. This is very foreign.
Can you
Okay,
repost the
and
link to the thing, actually? I canceled out of it accidentally. I'm trying to minimize it. There we go, thank you.
Well, yeah, you keep doing that. There you
go. Since Greckles is disguised, I'm sure he doesn't have. Oh, does the spell affect eyes at all?
What do you mean affect eyes? What spell?
The disguise self.
No, it just changes you.
Okay, then in that case, to help Greckles out, Panic is going to cast Thaumaturgy on Greckles' eyes to turn them into those beautiful brown orbs that the mother had.
Oh, you mean like they're physical? I thought you meant
I assumed it would change everything about him to be identical.
Yeah. I thought you meant the creature eyes. Sorry.
No. All right.
So who's gonna go out and deploy?
Remy is gonna sheath his sword and shield and everything and begin to walk out, and whoever comes with him comes with him.
I'll go as well.
I'll stay hidden if things get rough. Okay, the story needs to be that you found the mother. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We get to that, though. We'll get to that.
Remy's gonna walk out very slowly to the field.
As will Task.
Porky will stay back and keep his weapon sheathed.
Okay. As you guys step out, some of the goats startle just seeing you and trot away, and you watch as the creature, its ears just right up like a rabbit, and it turns its head and sees you.
Remy is going to continue walking through the field, not really paying it any attention to see what it does if he just acts normal, like he's just there.
So you're just trying to walk past it?
Well, just trying to walk around and see what it does to him just being in the general vicinity.
Okay. It looks to you. It tilts its head a bit, looks you up and down. Kind of backs off, gives you some space. Okay. And then you watch as it goes into its back. There's actually some satchels on its back. And it pulls out some grain, and it tosses it at your feet.
Task will... Can Task turn to the creature and give it the same motion like it did with its ears to try and mimic it?
It flicks it again. It does the ear thing again.
Task will do it as well.
Just through-seated a bird. I'm fucking...
Remy is going to go over to this...
Reaches back into its pouch again and pulls out a wriggling cockroach and offers it to you, Task.
And
then it bites its teeth together like, here you go.
I love this thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Remy's going to scoop up some of the seed and start eating it. And
Task will take the back of the cockroach, put it on the floor, and Task will nod to the creature, but then slowly take out his arrow and jab it into the head of the cockroach.
Its ears perk up almost in fear, and it actually kind of lowers its gait a bit and steps back a little bit, like seeing that violent act.
Task looks up to it, and Task will look up to the creature and give it just a thankful glare, though. Like, I don't, like, inquisitive, like, I don't understand your fear.
Real fast, guys.
Remy is going...
We just met Ange, but he's pure, and I will kill anyone who tries to touch him, I swear to God.
We're going to find out.
So
Remy is going to reach into his, I guess, pouch that he has along his belt. He's going to pull out a ration and hold it up as an offering to this giant creature.
Task will do the same.
Porky's just...
It smells it. And just steps away and just walks away.
Oh, someone's not a fan of fresh fried chicken.
All right, he's gonna put that away.
Panic. I'm sorry.
Panic looks down at Greckles. Greckles, I think it's time to get this show on the road.
Where is the baby in relation to this thing?
It's holding it to its chest right now.
Okay.
Task will point at the infant.
Anj reaches out with a big hand and grabs your finger and just looks at it.
Okay, it's not attacking. It's not attacking. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm comfortable with the situation that's occurring right now.
Just
huge fingers. Just
did it just boot?
Okay. Task will
It seems like it's looking as if like you're trying to show it something, and it's just looking and examining.
Task will speak in Draconic. Child.
Katom.
I cast comprehend language.
Okay.
Good stuff, Panic.
Did it respond to me? Like, did it actually
Yeah.
it actually comprehended Draconic?
It's parroting back. You don't know what it said though.
Oh, okay. Task will then take his other hand and try to move beyond the giant fist that he's grasping with his hand and point to the child and say, infant.
He swats your hand away. Like, don't touch. Katom. And you hear, Panic, you hear, big lizard. Katon shiton. Big lizard, too big, and starts walking away.
Panic will just shove Greckles like, come on, we gotta do this now.
All right, give me a second.
You don't have seconds, it's walking away.
Okay. Greckles is going to walk out, and it's going to be very, just very cautious, very scared, but holding the blanket draped across his arms as Anna.
Okay.
Just slowly walking closer and closer to Anj.
Mother, Task will say out loud.
It turns around, and it sees the two of you already, and then it sees a foreign thing, and it immediately is down on all fours, one hand still holding the baby, and it begins to growl.
A foreign thing?
To the form that Greckles has.
I drop it immediately and put the blanket down.
It still seems suspicious.
Walk away.
Porky sits down on his knees.
Can I...
I'm trying to look at this.
Hang on, I'm thinking...
I was wondering if this thing would have a high...
I'm thinking about how this would work.
Can I roll either an insight to get knowledge on how to deal with this thing, or I handle animals?
Roll knowledge insight.
Okay. Will do.
This thing is so on the line that it's hard to say.
16.
The reaction to Greckles, you get the feeling it's never seen a human before.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
But he seems to know animals.
Okay.
Which is why he seems okay with you guys.
So, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to create a small gust of wind to blow the scent of the blanket at the creature.
Oh, that's
okay.
That's really
nice.
Smart.
Anj begins to move away and then catches it. Like it's almost like and begins to move towards the blanket and like moves it around, like picks it up, like what the hell is this thing? And like looks at it and smells the air. And it turns and looks to both of you because you guys have been standing there, Remy and Task, I assume.
Task will mimic him holding the child and then point to the blanket and then point to Greckles.
I thought, oh shit. Okay, I made this thing.
It pulls the baby out.
Task will nod yes.
It walks up to you, Remy, really close, uncomfortably close.
Remy will stay there.
Smells you, lifts up your hand, like your taloned hand, then looks at the baby's hand.
Okay.
And you see almost like it's examining it, like, how does Bird make this?
Task will, kind of wave his hand gently, and then pick up Greckles' hand and show it to him.
Greckles walked off, he said.
Oh, he did.
No,
He also-
I walked away. I walked.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not-
I thought you
yeah.
were just like, I'm
You-
done out, I'm done.
No.
No, he walked away so the Anj can look at the
So-
blanket.
Gotcha.
You-
Okay, sorry.
While
You also
he's-
said you also said you dropped disguise, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I.
So he looks like a bird again.
Oh.
Okay, so okay,
So while he's looking at Remy, Remy is going to reach back with his other hand, pluck a feather like he did before, and try to hold it out to the creature.
It takes it between its large hand and then puts it on the baby. And then looks and waits.
okay. I'm gonna do something. I'm going to utilize my disguise kit.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I can do one better if you let me.
No, I want to see where this goes.
Okay, I'm using my disguise kit
determined to trick this thing. It's so funny.
to turn my to turn my skin into the shade of the baby skin.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's like, I just imagine you with like foundation.
That's
Just
a 26 for my
oh my
disguise
god.
roll.
All right. You come out, you still look like a tiefling, but your skin's different now.
I like take my scarf and I roll it up over my horns and I like tie it around my neck so I look like a homely peasant woman with horrible clothes right now.
Put some apples in the chest area, the whole
Yeah,
legs.
and I'm gonna hold my hand up, and I'm gonna press the digitation again and waft the scent of the infant towards me.
The ears perk up again. And it looks down to the rock that you two are hiding behind. What do you do?
Uh-oh.
Do you come out from hiding or?
Yes.
Okay, you step out. You guys see a beautiful Panagrim tongue
How bad is the lipstick?
wearing.
Also,
It's across his cheek. So
It's across
take
his
that for what it's worth.
what has the baby opened its eyes yet?
It appears to be like kind of sleeping.
Okay,
Not dead,
so
definitely not dead, but
I'm
like
just-
stirring.
I'm just gonna thaumaturgy my eyes and make them the brown color of the mother's.
Okay. Anj walks over, like almost like a gorilla, like step, wait, step, wait, and eventually reaches you, and pinches your cheeks between two of its fingers,
Oh god.
and tilts your head side to side, and then starts patting around your body, like seeing what you are, like a kid would.
Okay.
What are you? You're getting a little handled around here right now.
Mm.
And it looks to the baby and then lifts up your hand and looks to the baby and then smells you again.
Yeah, I wafted the scent of the blanket onto me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it hands you the baby.
Panic takes the baby and cradles it in his arms and rocks it gently back and forth and looks up at Anj like, thank you.
It watches, it waits.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
It wants something in
No,
return.
it wants to see something. What was it doing? What was it trying to get the...
Oh God!
You have to press through the baby. Yeah.
See, this is why I'm glad I'm actually not doing this, because as soon as I get touched, that disguise would have.
I want. Oh God! This is gonna be so stupid, but I want to sleight of hand my water skin to Panic.
Well, you have the gloves. You, get a
You
plus
do have the
five.
gloves.
I have the gloves.
You get a +5, roll sleight of hand.
Oh
Just
god. Y'all
shove it in my
not
shirt.
ready for this.
killing me right now.
Oh.
What is it? What am I rolling again? I'm sorry.
Sleight of
Sleight of
hand.
hand.
Sleight of
+5.
hand +5. I have a +5 this thing already, so it's actually a +10.
There's not a woman.
Natural!
20.
You do him one better. You just full on in the grass. You go up and you have that in his shirt. You just get it right in his shirt.
Panic
And
looks
then
down. Panic looks down. And is just like, What? When did that get?
Shut up and let the baby drink the water.
Okay. Is it old enough for water? And Panic just pulls back his shirt and tucks the baby's head into his chest, and lets him drink the water.
Please, someone make a Mama Luigi. Panic.
And
Oh my god, yes.
As Panic looks towards the hard camera.
Luigi.
Aj sees this. He's not very perceptive. And then goes into his pouch, and you see him thumb through like bugs and grubs and like seed, and you see like chestnuts and peanuts, and he grabs some grass. It kind of looks, shakes his head, looks down, thumbs through, pulls out a fish. No, keeps going through, and then he grabs a piece of cheese, goat's cheese. And he offers it to you, Panic.
He reaches out with his opposite hand and takes it. Doesn't want to be rude after all. That's more Panic to you, Greckles.
Okay, you take the cheese.
Yeah.
Anj does the biting thing, like
Panic eats the cheese.
It's a bit bitter, but it's good cheese. The baby begins to cry, though.
Oh. Panic continues trying to rock it back and forth.
Anj like startles and backs off as that happens. Just like, give it space, give it space. And then just kind of like, it's just very curious. It doesn't really know what to make of you. You're very different to it. And it just kind of, it keeps throwing out seed for you, Greckles and Remy, and like keeps offering you like grubs and worms. Task.
I'll peck at the seed.
Task will take the grub and just chomp at it.
For the birds, guys. I'm gonna be real with you here. Just...
real quick, can I try to identify the language it was speaking?
Sure, that'd be history with disadvantage.
He did
History with
cast,
disadvantage.
Comprehend languages.
That lets them understand what
but that
saying,
only,
but
yeah, that
doesn't
only,
tell them what it is.
yeah, it only lets me know the literal meaning of what they're saying. So history with disadvantage.
Yeah.
14. 14. Not bad.
In your travels, it's some sort of. It's simple. Whatever language this is, he's not using a lot of it. You're super torn whether it's some sort of ancient giant or if it's druidic in some way, given the nature of his behavior.
It's an ancient
Ooh.
Do you say it out loud?
I've got a little too much going on. I've got a few irons in the fire right now, so I think I'm just gonna keep nursing the baby.
Fan art of the movie poster of Mr. Mom with Panic.
Oh my god.
Hey, Monty. Would I have possibly ever seen anything like this in my travels? Because I never rolled on him.
No. All of you, every single one of you, even those of you who've been around the world, this is something completely new.
So because
you can roll knowledge nature actually though, Greckle, because there is a realization you might be able to make.
18.
Yeah.
This might be completely native to Alavast.
That is
so nice.
Given the language, given its behavior, this might not exist on other continents.
I'm gonna memorize the way he talks. Mimicry later.
Question. You said one of it might be ancient giant. Since Remy speaks giant, does it sound similar to giant, or does it sound like it's not giant?
You pick up on some of it, but it sounds like nonsense.
Okay.
You guys can try giant if you want.
Remy's going to say hello in giant and see if
it startles you just suddenly say hello and it's like it just like looks at you suddenly like a parrot just screamed at him.
Hello. It says as well in giant.
You pop out from behind the rock.
I thought it was I thought
he's already been out. He's been out.
No, you're still hiding.
Oh shit. Oh my
god!
No,
you never did.
I don't do anything.
You never
Then I just stay hidden. Okay, never mind. Okay, I've just been quiet because everyone else has been role playing like crazy.
Remy's going to keep trying to talk to it.
You understand me.
It reaches out and like snaps your beak closed.
remember, guys, fire giants.
Volton Gunman. And Panic, you hear talkative bird.
Hope
And it lets go of you.
Normal.
Should I stop talking to it?
Given what he did, probably.
Oh, right.
Should we go?
Yeah, we should start backing up a little bit. Task like takes the grubs, like nods to it, and starts backing away.
Okay. Some of the goats bleat at you as you move. At this point, a lot of you guys have been surrounded by goats now. They're all kind of
giant
taking
goats.
interest as well.
Oh,
Following.
shit.
Handle animal, I guess. To
Sure.
kind of
Don't
like,
punch the goat, please.
Don't punch the goat.
I don't want to punch the goat. I just
like
kind of want to just like
No, okay. I'm.
an 11 to just kind of like maneuver around the goat.
Okay. You maneuver around the goat. You almost trip though on the baby goats because they just all like run around like spazzes.
Task is just like, oh my god, I wish I could just kill one of you and eat one of you right now. It'd be so good. Please.
Right. Goat cheese, goat meat.
Goat
Yeah,
meat?
yeah, right now we're kind of like standing in like the middle of like Task's hometown food supply.
You guys begin to leave, or sorry, yeah.
I was gonna ask, is the dirt like soft enough to like write on it or in it?
There's lots of grass. You guys are actually standing on very thick
okay.
grass. It's a very like fertile field. It's bright green. It's lush and fresh. It's beautiful. You can even see a valley of trees like in the far off distance. It's a very beautiful place.
I would like to sketch a picture of Anna,
Okay.
like torso up.
Do a dexterity check for doing a piece of art. There's probably an actual check
26.
for that. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
You take a stick and rather than going into dirt, you actually paint it in the grass, like by pushing down some of the grass. And the creature like steps out of your way, just like, whoa, what the hell's the bird doing? like, and you make a picture. Let's see if it's smart enough to figure out what it is.
I mean, I have parchment and stuff.
It looks down at it and tilts its head. And then you did it with a stick, I'm assuming?
I was actually going to try and do it with the parchment. That
Oh,
I
with
have.
parchment. Okay. Yeah, sure.
I want to point at it, and then point to Panic, and then hold the picture up to him.
He takes the picture and eats it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Uh-huh.
No. It's intelligence checking to see how smart.
It spits it out.
Porky whispers very quietly. We should go.
Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm fucking out.
Yeah,
Remy's gonna wait to see what it does when
That's-
Panic starts to walk.
yeah. Panic is gonna slowly start to back off, like looking up to see if it's watching, and then yeah, just slowly backing away.
It notices you start to move and starts to lumber to follow.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no!
This isn't bad.
Okay,
This isn't bad.
no,
This isn't
okay, okay. Panic is going to reach his hand up, and as trying to convey as much as possible the meaning of his words, he's just going to say, "I go, you stay,
No follow.
no following."
Son of a fucking
gosh.
bitch.
It's dumb as
Oh,
bricks. He stops and waits.
did that just work?
Don't question it. Let's just fucking go.
Oh my
Panic-
god, go!
Hey, don't run.
No,
Panic,
walk.
backing off still slowly. He's just going to say, "Thank you."
Kind of like a dog sad that its owner's leaving, it kind of follows and then stops as you guys all leave and just stops at
We
a
could have
certain
taken
point.
it back.
What?
And then have everyone in the town who doesn't have the patience to understand this thing kill it or anger it.
Oh my god! I mean, it would be nice to have this thing guard
But
the
like,
town.
Follow. It begins to actually like howl over as you guys leave.
Oh.
Follow. And Panic, you hear it as mother, mother, echoing.
Let's
And-
remember this spot, guys.
Yeah. Let's remember how the
Porky's,
hell
like,
we got
slinking
here.
away.
So we're gonna start to leave.
Roll a stealth check,
No,
Porky.
no, 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 no. Here's the
God.
thing.
Oh,
I've been doing
no.
this whole time. Can I just like
Wait for
wait
it
for
to
it to walk away? Is there any way for that to happen, or is I don't?
I'll give you
Okay.
advantage.
I was about to say you just walk in the opposite direction from everyone and then just circle back around.
Kind of what I was thinking, or something. Just like,
Oh, I should have gone out the whole time. It's my bad.
okay. So what is this? What check is this against stealth?
Stealth
Yeah,
with advantage. at
20.
least.
you have advantage. Yeah.
Oh, thank
20.
God, 20.
20.
20.
You, as everybody else leaves, Borky, and you're kind of beginning to move out of your hiding place, you step on a twig, snaps, and you see the ears go up, and Anja looks, snorts, lowers its ears, and goes back to the goat herd.
Oh, you son of a biscuit.
He's got good hearing, so.
But he probably doesn't care because we're all weird.
Yeah, we are weird. We're weird. He's weird.
That art is amazing of this character. My
Thing.
God.
That is a fucking. I love that artwork.
I bought this
You
design,
did?
actually.
It reminds me
I
of
got
what's his
it.
face.
I got it from an artist note. I'll credit them. Dmitry Utkin. They're called Quacknear on DeviantArt. Actually, they sell designs. So this was one I fell in love with, so I purchased it.
It reminds me a little bit of Sully from Monster, which I really.
A little bit, yeah.
It's got some neat shapes going on with it.
No, it's just there's so much going on in this picture that I love. Top-heavy characters are fun.
Yeah, my friend messaged me about this character and was like, "Dude," and I was like, "All right, yeah."
I'm curious though. We still have hags.
We still have what? So you cut out?
We have hags at large.
Let's get the baby back to town.
Yeah, let's get the baby first.
Back, and then we'll deal with it.
Okay, so
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's get the baby back first.
And we should also kind of tell the village about this thing as well, because it's not a hag. It saved the the
is
kid
kind
from
of.
the hag.
Yep.
it is.
And maybe when we give Anna the baby back.
Actually, guys, can we
So let's-
reload? Everyone's cutting out. Yeah, it's just
sure.
real fast. Who's the host?
I don't know.
Hello, everybody. Is everyone back?
How's that?
Okay.
There we go.
Hello.
Yeah, it's from my end. Thank you so much. Okay, so has Borky met up with everybody
You're
again?
Yeah, you've met up with everybody again.
everyone. That was crazy. Who's this?
Borky points at Panic.
Panic pulls the scarf off of his head,
Oh my
revealing
God,
his horns.
You're a tiefling too? I've got this bald friend of mine.
Panic. Can I have my water skin
You
back?
can't tell if Borky's
Yeah.
joking or not.
It's me, Porky. It's me, Panic. And he rubs some of the makeup off of his face, revealing the gray skin underneath.
Borky just puts his arm around him. You look beautiful with a baby. And then they look like a couple for a second. Okay, there we go. That's just for you. Okay.
And Panic hands Task his water skin back and just
Thank you.
cradling the infant still.
All right. Yep. Let's head back to town. Give this off and give some news. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and deliver the news that what just happened and what the
Yeah.
hag told us.
You're gonna tell her about Everyman?
No, not about every man, but
not literally everything.
not
Okay.
literally everything, but about the fact that her kid's not what it seems.
Fair enough. We will end
Ah.
the session there then.
You can?
Ooh,
Are you
nice.
Pick
can?
up next week.
I was just your
Yeah,
wellness
I'm
session
fine.
there. Like you sounded disappointed with us.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good place to stop.
Okay, Nadine, that was. I'm really happy about that encounter. That was really cool.
That was adorable on
Props,
so many
props
levels.
to Unity for designing that. That also
I didn't design it.
the
That design was
encounter, I
done, and
the encounter.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
props
Yeah,
to you,
yeah, yeah.
fucking senile. Jesus Christ, those were great. That was some great thinking. And Goomba, thank you for dropping that immediately. The second I didn't like it, I'm like, please don't stick it through.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is that I'm happy I did because if it came over to touch me, it would see right through, and that would have been very bad.
It was very touchy. It was very touchy feely.
I can stop this recording now.
I did not expect that fucking 20 to come out of me at the last minute.
Yeah.
That was perfect. And we got Suplex City.
Yeah. What, guys, what the hell are we going to call this? I'm going to stop recording.
Yeah, we should stop.
The kindness of strangers.
There you go. That's a really good title.
Save
Was this episode
project
23 or 24, guys? I forget.
24.
No, I got one better.
Yeah.
I got one better for you.
What?
The milk of kindness.
No, God, please no.
Bad.
I hate you.
I honestly, if like
You have to breastfeed it.
Oh, you just stick it in
Really
your
fucking
wrist,
wish
you
my
go.
power didn't go out. That was so balls.
That's okay. It honestly,
Again, like I said, at least it went out during the encounter and not during like the middle of a session.
Yeah.
you didn't miss any of like the fun parts, which was good.
The pacifist route is so much more tricky than just killing everything.
I know, right?
Well, I actually didn't want to kill this thing either. I was just
I
like,
didn't know. I don't think anybody wanted to kill it. We were just trying to get the baby.
yeah. I'm so used to things going south so fast that it's like, oh shit, this actually worked? I mean, yes, it actually worked.
Hag for a sec. Why?
Because
what was her
Suplex City,
plan?
bitch!
Like, what was her end game? This'll work.
She saw the face slicer
that-
ran. Like she expelled everything to fight Ange, so he was
we never
literally
checked-
like up the creek
Ange
without a
just walked in
paddle.
there, just ripped off her arm to take the baby, and just.
I can't imagine how he grasped the baby out of her hand so gingerly, but also fucking ripped her
Baby
arm
was
off at
probably
the same
about to be
time.
Sacrificed.
He probably pinned her and like took the baby and then ripped.
Like a
Or rip-
Beyblade, he
or
let it
rip
rip.
the arm, baby, and all. That's the other.
That's what I'm
the
thinking
other-
too, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, the nimbleness he would have had to fucking execute for that.
It's raw strength too.
Yeah, I didn't want to fight that thing. Yeah, I did not. It's just like the whole thing was like, we cannot fight this.
No, guys, think of the possibilities going back to Avalast and telling everyone.
Possibilities.
Yes, I did. Shut up. I'm still talking.
That's Mama
Shut the
Panic
fuck up.
to
I'm
you,
still talking.
Greckles.
Think of the possibilities that we could have if we go back to Avalast.
It wasn't me.
Haha, you've been streaming D&D for almost 7 hours and you made a mistake. You suck.
Yep.
Yeah, Zito.
We go back to Alavast and we tell everyone about the fact that we found a creature like native to this land that no one knows about.
We should. No,
Shit, they
we'll
might
send
try to kill
druids.
it.
We'll send.
No, they won't.
Hold on a second.
Send Lily, yes! The fucking District of Druids, that's great!
What's a lily? Wait, what?
What's a
Oh my,
lily?
the
Oh
Chad's
my
about to
son,
light you
where
on
have
fire.
you been?
How dare you miss?
Well, no. I know what it is, but Remy doesn't know what.
That was fun. That was so much fun. That was
The possibilities of Avalast.
Now I can finally draw Ange a whole bunch, which is great. Been sitting on that for so long.
I'm sure a lot of people will be
I
happy
want
to draw
to meet
Ange.
Ange.
Yeah.
I want to stay at his place for a week. He seems like such a.
I want to party
Can
with
we
him.
invite him to our Christmas party?
He's okay. Here's the thing is that he's okay with, like, animal creatures, so technically, like, a good chunk of us could go back and try to commune with them.
Basically, all of us. I don't think any of us would be considered not weird.
Well, except for Borky. He
Yeah, I
didn't
just-
see Borky.
Well, yeah, but
I was
Borky
being
could
quiet
go
because
up there.
everyone else was like, I did not know what Borky could have done in that scene, anyways. Like this.
Yeah, I felt kind of
don't
bad
get
because
exactly what he was
But
supposed to do.
that's the
just
limitations
hide.
of
Yeah.
character I'm playing. That's perfectly fine. That's why it's a team. It's a team role playing. It was just fun listening to you guys solve the problem.
What I loved about this session in particular is everybody got to show off what they're good at. Like everybody had their role and moved it. Like it was great. Like it was perfect.
It's just. Oh, by the way, think of the possibilities of being added permanently to the quotes.
I know. I'm so happy.
Wait, is it already on the wiki?
No, it's on Nightbot. Someone put it on Nightbot.
Oh, all right. Well, good grief.
And this was really fun because I had no idea we're gonna fight some hags, and you completely threw us for a loop, and I love that. The misdirection.
Well, there's more than one
There-
hag, but you know.
It was unexpected.
There is more than one hag, so
Wait.
like, there's like other hags because we still have.
We still have to handle that when we get back. Yeah.
And we also have to babysit baby on the way back. We have to go back through with the bog.
It's now 5 dads and a baby.
That should be the name.
Oh God, 5 dads and a baby.
No, that's the next episode. What are you talking about?
That should be next episode. Yeah,
5 dads and a baby.
5 dads and a baby.
Although, real talk though,
Five and a half men.
5.5 men. Wait a second. Do we know that this baby is a guy?
Don't ruin the joke. Don't ruin the joke.
Thank God.
I'm just saying. Are you assuming it's gender, Zito?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I am so tired. I don't want to deal with that fucking tripe right now.
I know. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
D4 a dadly alliance. Okay, this is the
Dadly
Oh
alliance.
God, yes.
Oh my God, PM Ghost, dab on the haggers.
no dad on the haggers.
Terrible.
Dad on them.
Oh fucking hell.
Oh, some cute stuff.
I'm so happy right now.
Panic, just the wino stepmom.
Yep. I'm down with this.
Borky's the Italian mom. You must eat so skinny. Zito, thanks for sticking. I'm glad you got to be able to come back, Zito. Thanks for sticking through on that. That is demoralizing.
I was gonna say with like it's like us when we lived like it's Canada, like the snowstorms, just the power getting knocked out.
No, it literally was like I think like because one of my my next door neighbors, like our whole building itself, like I live in a complex and we have like a bunch of multiple buildings, and my building alone was knocked out. I thought it was a whole wide thing. No, it was just our building. There was like a very, very faint pop. So somewhere in this complex, someone's fucking like breaker exploded and knocked everything else out.
Shout out a couple bits real fast here, guys. Oh, while we're over here. 1,000 bits. I cannot stop grimacing at the mental image of Borky performing a perfect German suplex on a hag and killing it with that. 1,000 bits. I still can't. I don't think that can ever be topped, guys. I don't know. That might be the that might be the apex of my character. We peaked. It's all downhill from here. KO2.
Does that mean you're the apex predator?
Or just orc.
Yeah,
no, we didn't. Milla Ninja, 500 bits. Thank you so much. As well, thank you so much, Demon Zero X for the 500 bits. KO2 Generations, 1,500 bits. Hey, or just here, take the rest of my bits, please. Glacierius, birthday 100. Insert multi-camera angle replay footage here of the suplex. From Glacierius, 321 and Gmail, Suplex City, 1,000 bits. Probate. Why would the hag set this up? What? Where is Babu? What is going on? 1,000 bits. Got him good. Glucose Daddy. The tank healer bar is really coming through here. 1,000 bits. And oh my goodness. And Burrito, 1,400 bits. Zito doing 2 D&D streams in a row. Rip cheer. Thank you so much for the bits. And Zito, you were a trooper today. Seriously, man.
You know what I physically feel like right now? I physically feel like the "Guess I'll Die" meme.
Find the baby.
Guess I'll die.
It's too late. I'm going back in time here, and I'll go game that. I'm thinking. Oh wow, that's just a lot of fun. That was just. If a lot of you follow, thank you all for all the follows as well and all the subscriptions. Like I didn't go through the subscribers. Actually, real fast here. I'll just go through. I'll motor through these real fast here, guys, because we have a lot of people supporting us here at the Unexpectables and like paying for it. So I will go through them real fast here. Thank you so much. Kazaklaw, thank you so much. Draco Magnius, thank you. One sec, I'll just go through this real fast. We'll get to it. We'll get through it.
Zito, I posted a picture
Jake.
of you in chat.
I know.
Yes.
Jake, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I might miss you.
See, the problem is that I'm not tired because of what happened during the day. I'm tired because of the amount of stress that I accrued during the power outage.
Warlock, thank you so much for the sub.
Oh,
Demons
sorry, dude.
Sparta, thank you so much for the subscription. Burritos 420, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my God, Jack Jumbo! Before I forget to go to bed, this is for another great session of acting from Jack Jumbo. 10,000 bits, Jesus! 10,000.
What? Holy shit!
Bits. God damn.
Okay, I think I'm in like this weird fucking high where stupid shit is gonna make me laugh, but someone sent me this picture, and I just imagine the hag now seeing this.
Jack Jumbo again.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
10
Anjo 1.0.
10,000 bits. I just no words. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jack Jumbo, for your support. It really means a lot. Thank you.
No, not gonna show it. I'll show it in the Discord. I'm not showing it here because I don't know if it's banned on Twitch or not.
What is that even? I don't.
I don't.
Who took that picture of me?
Oh no!
Why are you posing?
Why do you need to do this every time there needs to be fucking home construction going on? So that needs to be accompanied with.
I can do you one better on that one. I can actually just. I just played it. There you go. Sky Blue Shinks, 1,500 bits. Sit up all night finishing an assignment while listening to this. Now I have time to work on the thing. That's right. Thank you so much, Sky Blue Shinks, for 1,500 bits, and I'll be chatting with you soon. Too slow. Okay, what's all the laughter? What's all the laughter?
I just someone posted a picture of the frogs that you fought. They're Banderhobbs, for those of you who don't know, and it's just thick, extra thick.
Thick frogs.
Thick frog.
Thick thighs save lives.
Yeah. But and so it's like, how do they don't have teeth? I'm like, have you been bitten by a frog? I have.
I've been bitten by a frog. That shit hurts.
That I've had the pleasure.
Oh, it hurts.
God damn, these things are neutral evil. Ugh.
Good.
So amazing art we'll be going over, of course, on Monday. I'm super. This is so cool. We still have the chill music actually coming with us too, which is like.
Oh yeah, it's just like
which is nice.
Yeah, the hills.
It's just us dropping character. Oh, thank God, guys! Wow, what a session that was.
Oh man, you got.
Everyone dressed as everyone still as a character. It's just our actual speaking voices coming through. It's just like, guys, I really feel like I did a good job back there with the suplex. Did you all like it? Polite British Porky.
I usually am quite proud. I usually just play Louis XIII in Shakespearean plays.
This one was hard for me. I think I made a lot of mistakes. So I got some.
Task looking over.
Whoa! What mistakes did you make?
Oh, just rules and stuff. I gotta go over some rules and stuff. And
you're good.
Take a look.
Hey, look, the number one rule is always the DM is always right. So if you make a mistake, we roll with it.
Well, it's just have fun is my goal. But
that's listen, Monty. Speaking from someone who just GM today, I did exactly that, and I just rolled the fuck with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do not fester. I know that pain. I know that feel. Don't worry, it was fine.
Nobody has a perfect session every time.
No, not at all.
No.
Like, I can't
Next
tell you how
one will
many
be
times I
better.
was like, oh God, these monsters are not scaled right. Fuck my life.
I had to do a lot of editing.
Dude, I've been mistaking Yanti Abominations with Yanti Malsons for the past 4 fucking episodes, and I'm just like, yeah, I fucked up. But hey, you know what? Whatever.
Hey, Zito, somebody says that Task's actor sounds like he has a Jersey accent, because you're from Jersey, right?
Yeah, sure the fuck am, I guess.
You were from Staten Island.
You're from Staten Island.
I know, but here's the thing, is that Staten Island is this weird hodgepodge of the voices that it's a mixture of all 3 things. Brooklyn, Jersey, and Manhattan. All 3 of those things are combined in Staten Island.
Because my aunt lives in Staten Island, I always think of Staten Island as like New York Jew. Like that's what I think of.
It kind of is.
Probate said this was an incredible session. And I agree. There was a lot of stuff happened in this session. We had a great combat. We had what I can only describe as a 0 to 60, back to 0, back to 60 moment with that hag, which was we expected something, it didn't happen, then it did, then something else happened, and then we had what I will describe as one of the scariest encounters we've ever had, because I did not want that thing to get mad at us. We did it.
We don't want that thing thinking humans are fucked up.
It had some fun things if it got mad at you guys.
Oh, good. I think that was our first social encounter.
No, the ogre. No, we had the ogre. We had the ogre in the
You had ogre, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But we can talk to that.
And the goblins as well counted as well.
I won't ask you what language it speaks because we didn't find out, but I'm very curious.
I wonder how you're gonna homebrew this thing, like in a DM perspective.
She said it was some kind of ancient Druidic or something, right?
I'm guessing it's probably Druidic. Otherwise, it would have understood some of ancient.
All I'm seeing is the Druid from Samurai Jack. Walk! Why are we listening to a man with a fucking cow skull on his head?
I think I have a picture of it just without the. I got a whole package
Yeah,
of.
no, that design was fucking dope. I love it.
It's
was really
it's
good.
great. It was.
It looks intimidating and cute at the same time. It's stupid.
It was a fantastic
I don't blame you for
design.
picking it up. I'm glad you got a
the
chance to
artist-
use it.
No, I have some friends like they know I like that artist and they message me like, hey, and I'm just like, oh, I want that for the Unexpectables really bad, like really bad. So
I need
yeah,
it. I need it.
and the name and the name was cute too, so I kept the name. So I thought it was perfect. Let me actually see here. If I can find... Yeah, no, good job, guys.
No, you did
All right,
a
well,
good job.
guess I'll
Good night,
die.
Zito.
Yep, go die, Zito.
Go
Good
sleep.
night.
Happy death.
And then
Happy
he
death,
slept
happy-
for 44 years.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
He's literally going to sleep until next Wednesday.
God, I wish that'd be amazing.
No, it would. No, it suck. You'd lose a week of your life.
No, I could deal with that if it gives me back all my fucking energy.
Oh, all right, that's fair. Would you go die already?
That duck is dying. By the way, I love how like you guys were pecking the seeds. I'm like, it's literally being such a great host right now.
There's gonna be so much fucking art of that. I guarantee it. There's gonna be Remy and Greckles just peck, peck, peck,
Like
peck, peck,
pigeons at the park.
I await the Schmoogan art.
Schmoog.
Yep.
Oh god.
And they'll somehow turn it yaoi because of course
yeah,
they will.
unfortunately, Schmoogan wasn't here today. Schmoogan had to leave early. Yeah.
What?
Schmoogan had to, yeah.
No.
Schmoogan like.
If you're watching the VOD, Schmoogan, we
Yeah,
love
Schmoogan,
you.
unfortunately, I did notice earlier that everyone's like, oh, bye, Schmoogan. I'm like, oh, Schmoogan's gotta go. Shit. We were just starting to kick up. I'm glad that Zito's in the Zito in the cryo chamber.
In the cryo chamber.
Oh.
It's so good. It's so good.
Are we back in Alavast yet? No, put me back in.
We're not in Alivast yet. You have to stay put.
Get back in your box.
Alivast. Alivast Blues. Who gets that joke?
Oh, god damn it. Why am I still cognizant? Fuck you.
Oh,
I don't even know why you're still here.
I'm leaving, he said 5 minutes
You
ago.
I have no place else to go.
Oh, that fucking artwork is so dope. I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna.
Why?
I'm gonna still gonna like love all over that fucking shit. That is such a cool piece of.
I love like
character
the
design.
skull over
They
the
have
face with the-
tons
oh,
of
gosh,
different
right.
designs. They don't have a lot of humanoid ones, but they have like, and they're like, I wanted to pay more, but whatever. It's neat. They do a lot of like they do fantasy. They do like subterranean. They do.
This looks like
subnautical.
game art.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it does look like game art.
They're a Russian artist. They're very lovely.
So good. So good.
I got you.
Oh well, thank you everybody for watching and all the bits.
Yeah, you guys are the real stars. Like, thank you for showing up every week.
One sec, guys. One sec. Hold on.
Kind of what?
That's why you're smashing noise.
Right, you go.
Anj is such a precious boy. Never let harm come to him, Monty.
I don't think harm can possibly come to him.
Oh, now you've done it.
He's dead.
Now
You
you've
said
done
that.
it.
Now he's gonna
Had a heart
die.
attack shortly after.
Literally next session, we're gonna go back and he'll be dead.
On turns around. Oh, what's up, still Havity?
Rips out one of his eyes.
You prick. He's gonna make a pact with Still Having now to have all the children.
All the children. I want more goats. I want like 15 more goats.
I want like 15 more kids, and he meant goats, but Still Having gave him children.
Oh no. Oh man.
And then I like the idea of Still Having just like watching the results. You know, I can't help but feel like I made a miscalculation and a misstep in this, but I like these results anyway.
One sec, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to plug in my sound here, but someone's crashing here tonight because I'm driving them to the airport tomorrow. Who was visiting up here in Vancouver for the last month.
She's terrible.
Rivy is. It's
Oh,
Star
no.
Exorcist, everybody. That's right. Rivy is here.
Sup, nerds?
Oh, how dare you?
Hi, Rivy.
Nice to meet you, New Birdman.
Rivy.
Oh!
Harvey Birdman.
Hello, little girl.
There is nothing about me that's little.
Have you seen Into the Woods?
Oh.
Rivy's been there the whole time watching that, like eating popcorn in a fucking lawn chair.
Just in the trees.
Like,
I can't wait for one of these assholes to eat shit sooner or later.
Look at these nerds.
Everybody's saying hello.
She goes
Tall,
back. She goes back
handsome,
to.
good with kids.
She goes back to Alavast and like gives all the information out. You guys are late on this. I mean, someone else documented all this. Wait, who could have possibly?
Just like,
Turns the
just
corner.
Like counting her money, just like what? Huh? Huh?
Yep.
Vegas said hashtag bring back the best tiefling. Damn.
I can't. I mean,
Damn.
I'm not sure what you're
Shots
talking.
fired.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've been here the whole time.
Oh.
it's
Got him back.
okay. It's. I mean, you don't have hooves or anything, but I mean.
I behoove
Damn.
you.
hated that aspect,
Like I
though.
said.
Trying to fix my audio.
This is.
Oh,
this
don't-
is a really,
oh, I'm
this is a
sorry,
really
Star, you
hilarious scene
can't-
right now, cause like Kurt's bent over in front of me.
I'll have
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey.
He,
hey.
he is
ooh,
wearing
ooh.
pants. He is wearing pants.
Yeah, just like I'm a civil.
Uh-huh. But the question is for how much longer?
We'll see.
Oh, you all look bad.
Forever.
All right.
I don't know. Where...
All right.
In the words of that soundboard he likes fucking jangling buttons with. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
Jangling buttons. I'm used. Oh, that's good.
Oh, fiddling buttons. That's a good one too.
For dangling.
For dangle. Yes, for dangled. For dangling buttons.
For
Oh god.
But yeah, here's the thing. I have never once had an issue with Rivy's hooves. I have had an issue with people calling her a goat.
We actually made a bunch of those today.
I saw.
But she is a
Oh
goat.
god!
Man, look at all these Rivies.
But no, she is a goat. The greatest of all time.
Meh.
No.
Greatest of all time.
Meh.
Don't no.
I'm not a good. I'm not a good.
Sports-
I'm
you
not
don't
a
even
good
sports
goat,
ball,
Panic.
no.
I'm a bad goat.
I'll show you how bad I can be.
How many fucking goat puns can we you out of this?
Oh.
I don't know.
Fuck
I'm
you! I
kidding
needed.
around.
I needed one today. Fuck
Zeno,
off.
Zeno, I think you're bleeding this joke to death.
Chat is just fucking.
I'm searing it right now, right, guys?
Chad doesn't know
I'm
what
searing
this
it.
is. This is Unacceptables After Dark. That's what
Yeah.
this is.
Unacceptables? Sure.
Unacceptable.
Dude, that's the fuck off.
Accurate.
That's the 18 plus M&A.
That's I did that on purpose. It's the Unacceptables because it's
That's
Dude.
what I call
plus.
my first,
Dude, that's an
dojo
awesome
shit.
idea. If we're all at a convention together and we have a Q&A
Just do
at
the
night,
Unacceptables.
at night, 18 plus panel, the Unacceptables.
Yep.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. We will see you Monday at 7 o'clock for the fan art showcase. And did you have some new rules for that actually?
I'm still working on those. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries, don't worry about it.
Monday, tune in Monday.
Tune in Monday.
Yeah, just tune in Monday.
Gonna be fun.
And as always, expect the unexpected.